Hello, everyone, and welcome in to the Butt Fumble Sports Daily Show. It is so wonderful to have you with us on this Saturday. We have 2 NFL games today. We have 10 tomorrow, and we have 3 on Monday. So we have a lot to get to because fantasy football playoffs are going on. Big sports bets are being placed, and we want to give you guys every piece of advice we can from now until the end of our show today, which should be about 2 hours. So get those questions in. Make sure you're following, make sure you're subscribing, and make sure you're a part of the best community of sports fans across all of social media. Welcome in, everybody, to Butt Fumble Sports. We are live every single day of 2023, and we are here to give you guys the best advice we can. So hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because that's why we're here. We're going to be giving out picks throughout our show. We're going to be answering your fantasy questions. We'll do rapid fire. Lot to get to, everybody, but welcome in. So great to have all of you guys with us. If you do want to join our show as a guest, feel free to do so. But of course, make sure you're sharing the channel. Make sure you're with us every single day. Make sure that you are, of course, getting those questions in. Adrian, thanks so much for the crown. Clearly, we've got a lot of people who are looking for some good advice. So let's kick things off. Steve TX11, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day wherever you're watching, which I'm assuming is the Lone Star State. Adam, Reed or Thielen as my wide receiver 3. My concern right now is Jaden Reed's toe injury. If Reed's healthy, I'd go Reed, but otherwise the decision's made for you. Sam Heckler, good morning to you. Pick 2, Rice, Adams, and DJ Moore. Sam, I'd go Rice and Moore. Rice and Moore would be the 2. We are going to get to some questions in a moment, but before we do, every time we hit 5,000 likes today, we're going to give out a pick. 5,000 likes to get a pick today. NFL, NBA, NHL, they're all available. 5,000 likes, we're giving out picks. And yes, when we hit our live goal, we will do a rapid fire, but hit it a little too fast. We'll do the rapid fire on the second live goal. How about that? I know you guys were ripping and raring to go. We'll do a rapid fire once we hit our live goal that I just set, the second one. Brent, pick 2. I'd go Swift and Etienne. Swift and Etienne, I'm avoiding Chandler this week. Lucas, good morning to you. Jacobs or Sutton? I'd go with Sutton. I'd go Sutton. Texas, 1104. Tua, Mullins, or Baker? I'd go Baker. Baker Mayfield's the play for me. Def Not, pick 1. Spears, Moore, Palmer, or Demario Douglas? I'd go Elijah Moore. I like the matchup that the Browns have against the Texans. Isaac, good morning to you. Should I start Achane or Pollard? For the moment, I'm starting Achane. If you guys have a question, fire away, put it in the comment section. Again, every time we hit 5,000 likes, we're going to give out a free pick. And when we hit our live goal, we will be doing a rapid fire. Let's jump on over to the phone lines. Let's see what Shelly wants to talk about. Shelly, what's good?
Hey, so we talked the other night about fixing my team. So I put in, like you said, Garrett Wilson, Zay Flowers. Have you heard of Zay Flowers' status yet?
Honestly, I haven't yet. I'm still waiting on it myself because we're coming on so early in the morning. Haven't heard any injury reports as of yet. But what I would say is he returned to practice yesterday. He's dealing with an illness, which I feel better about. So I think he's going to be okay.
Okay. And then I put in, like we talked about, I took out Josh Jacobs, and I put in, what's his name? James Conner.
Yep.
But that's all I need. I just wanted to clarify make sure that my lineup's good.
The Josh Jacobs, James Conner is concerning a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Is concerning a little bit, but I want to make sure that Josh Jacobs, the problem is Josh Jacobs, he did practice yesterday. That's a positive, so I take that as a good sign. I'm just not crazy about the matchup and the fact that he has been out.
Okay.
He's got a quad injury, which isn't a great injury to be dealing with. I still think I'd stay with James Conner.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Appreciate you, Shelly. Have a great Saturday. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you get everything that you wanted under the tree. Let's get another call up here. Dang Pickle Prince, who was so patient yesterday. He dropped on us, so we'll see if he wants to come back. Let's go to Tone. Tone's the next one up on the phone lines. Let's see what Tone wants to talk about. Tone, what's good?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me, boss?
I can. How can we help you?
Man, who should I start? Should I start Calvin Ridley or Joe Mixon?
Oh, Joe Mixon. He's got a great matchup against the Steelers.
All right, what about, because I got Josh Jacobs on my bench right now, and I have CeeDee Lamb, Rashee Rice, Josh Jacobs, Gibbs, Mixon, and Dak. Who do I not start for Ridley? Or do I just leave him on the bench?
I'd put Ridley in, and I'd move Josh Jacobs to the bench.
You would?
To me, it's all about whether Trevor Lawrence plays, Tone, so I need you to keep
Right.
status of that. If Trevor Lawrence plays, I love Calvin Ridley, and it's Josh Jacobs who'd be getting the boot.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys tuning into the show no matter where you're watching. Again, at 5,000 likes, we're going to give out our first pick of the show, and we will do a rapid fire when we hit 100 roses. Bounce it, Betty. Good morning to you. Lucas Rathwell, my opponent, sat Puka for Zeke Elliott. Hallelujah. Yeah, you got saved. A lot of fantasy points going against you. Very happy to hear it. Ranger, thanks for the galaxy. Thanks for kicking us off in such a great way. It's wonderful to be with you guys today. JC Beast, I'd go Godwin. JC Beast, Godwin. Michael, Washington, Steelers, Seahawks, I get return yards. Interesting, Michael. Interesting. I haven't heard of return yards being a valuable point, but there you go. Appreciate you being with us. Tyler, with Moss out, should I start JT over Higgins in my lineup? I think I like Higgins more. I think I prefer Higgins just barely. Let's go Country Boy. Country Boy dropped on us. We'll get back to him. Dang Pickle Prince, you're next up on the line. Let's see if Dang Pickle Prince can connect now. Dang Pickle Prince, what's good?
I finally got in. It's taken a while.
No issue. Fire away.
Doing good. So, would you have Josh Palmer or Devin Singletary at a flex position?
I'd go Devin Singletary. I don't feel great about it, but I prefer Singletary just barely.
Okay, and just with everything going on, do you feel like Devontae Smith is going to actually play this weekend? Because he's out practice again today.
Yeah, that's concerning for me. Devontae Smith, you hit the nail right on the head, which is I'm always checking their practices. He missed his second practice in a row yesterday, and it's a knee injury. That has me a little bit worried. This is what I'd say. I'd hold out hope for at least a couple more hours. Here's my question. Your substitutes for him, do they play today or tomorrow?
I'd have to go back and check real quick.
While Dang Pickle Prince does that, again, at 5,000 likes, we're going to give out a free pick, so we're working our way there. We have hit our live goal, so once Dang Pickle Prince gets off the air, we will do a rapid fire, everybody. I'm just waiting on Dang Pickle Prince.
I actually don't even have a sub for him. I'd have to make some moves.
Well, there you go. And this is what I would say. You might want to look at Tyler Boyd. Here's the problem. Boyd plays today. Smith plays tomorrow. But that is a wide receiver on a lot of waiver wires that I like. So you might have to make a decision today that you might have to, kind of react to the injury or lack of practice involving Devontae Smith. But he's someone I'd want to consider. Maybe look for some other players that are going to be available for Sunday's games if you want to swap out Devontae Smith, though.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Okay, guys, you know what time it is? It's rapid fire time. Rapid fire time. While we guys, this is, if you're new to Butt Fumble Sports, this is how rapid fire works. I answer as many questions as I can across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I go as long as I can, as fast as I can. But here's what I need from you. I will stop once I stop seeing the hearts on the TikTok screen. So as long as you guys are tapping that screen, I won't stop. I can go until 11 o'clock. I can go 12 o'clock. You guys know I can talk like a manimal. That said, we stop when we stop seeing the hearts on the screen. So tap that screen and keep us going with these fantasy questions, guys. Because we start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rapid fire engage. Let's go. John, what's good? D. Hayes, I'd go Montgomery and Browning. Montgomery and Browning, D. Hayes. Anonymous Gaming, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Warren. Warren over the group. Lucas Rathwell, appreciate you being with us. Bounce it, Betty, pick 1. I'm going to lean just slightly, I think, towards Swift, believe it or not. Swift would be who I'd go with. Nathan, pick 2. I'd go Mostert and I'd go Higgins. Mostert and Higgins. Chase, Goff or Tua, I'd go Goff. ShamWow Vince, I'd go Montgomery. ShamWow Vince, I'll go Montgomery just barely. Jorge, appreciate you being with us. Wingman, I'd go Warren. Wingman, I'd go Warren. Thanks, Adrian. Bravo J, I'd go Purdy. Bravo J, I'd go Purdy. Are you kidding me? I'd go Sutton and Wilson. Stevenson is out. Stevenson is out. Are you kidding me? It's Sutton and Wilson. Aiden, I'd go Higgins. Aiden, I'd go Higgins because I don't know the status of Trevor Lawrence. Connor, to your question, I don't know the status of Trevor Lawrence. I'd go Browning. Phil, pick 3. Chuba Hubbard, Pacheco, and Achan. Phil Morcos, I'd go Hubbard, Pacheco, Achan. Taylor White, I'd go Bijan Robinson by a mile. Bijan over Eckler by a mile. Christian Pellman, I'd go Addison, Godwin, and really I'd love to start Ridley if Trevor Lawrence is healthy. He'd be the third. If he doesn't get Trevor Lawrence in the lineup, I'd go Collins. But Addison and Godwin are starts for sure, Christian. Fernduro, I'd go Warren. Fernduro 4, I'd go Jalen Warren. Mark A. Jones, good morning to you. Which one would I start? I'd start Swift, believe it or not. DeAndre Swift. Brandon Dowdy, start 3. Swift. I'm going to lean towards Amari Cooper, and I'm going to lean towards Adams. And Njoku, actually, he's got some injuries. You know what? I'm going to go Swift and Njoku and Cooper. I'm going Swift and Njoku and Cooper, Brandon. It's just because Njoku's such a good play with Joe Flacco. Why so serious? I'd go Waller. Why so serious? I'd go Waller. We're hearing Devontae Smith didn't practice again yesterday. Hiram Oakley, I'd go Njoku and Hawkinson. Hiram Oakley, I'd go Njoku and Hawkinson. Dan demands, I'd go Godwin. Dan demands, I'd go Godwin. Benicio, I'd go Pacheco, and I'd lean towards Swift. Benicio, it's Pacheco and Swift. Appreciate you guys tapping that screen. I don't stop. The Bearded Professional, I'm going to lean towards Drake London. I don't feel great about it, but he's the best play. Jorge, I'd go Higgins. Jorge, I'd go Higgins. Chase Davidson, I'd go Ridley. Chase Davidson, Ridley. Drew, thanks for saying you love the content. I'd go Bijan, Cooper, and Higgins. Drew, Bijan, Cooper, and Higgins. Nathan Crap, I'd go Kincaid. Nathan, I'd go Kincaid. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Baker. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Baker. Jorge, I'd go Tyreek Hill, and I'd go Mike Evans. Tyreek Hill and Mike Evans. Cody, thanks for subscribing. We owe you a pick once Rapid Fire's done. Noah, thanks. Oh, Ranger, Buffalo or Cleveland defense? I'm going Buffalo, believe it or not. I'm going Buffalo. I just love the matchup too much, Ranger. G, I'd go Reed. G, I'd go Reed, but make sure he's healthy enough to go. You have time. You'll know if he isn't healthy enough to go. If Reed isn't healthy enough to go, you'll have time to put Barkley in. Grifty, I'd go Laporta. Grifty, I'd go Laporta. BPO, I'd go Njoku. BPO, I'd go Njoku. Tosh Pasa, I think I'd lean just slightly, believe it or not, towards Deontay Johnson. I'd go Deontay Johnson. Santi, Dallas D against Miami or Packers. Packers, Santi, you gotta go Packers. Logan Lockhart, I'm leaning towards Reed. The problem is, obviously, we don't know his status yet, but both players kick off at 1. So Logan Lockhart, I'd go Jaden Reed. You'll know his health status before kickoff. If he's not a go, JT's the play. Chase Davidson, Packers. Chase Davidson, Packers. Ryan, I'd go Bijan and Kincaid. Ryan Materi, I'd go Bijan and Kincaid. Adrian got ways. The picks are up on Sharps. I'm going to put picks up on the board once we're done with Rapid Fire. C-Do, I'd go Pacheco. C-Do, I'd go Pacheco. Cole 99, I'd go James Cook. Cole 99, James Cook. Sam Eisman, I'm going to go Laporta. Sam Eisman, I'm leaning Laporta. Mickey K, I'd go Higgins. Mickey K, I'd go Higgins. Addo, I'd go Fields. Addo, I'd go Fields. LAMU, I'd go Deontay Johnson. S. Lucas, I'd go Breece Hall. S. Lucas, Breece Hall. Steve French, I'd go Geno. Steve French, I'd go Geno. Paul, Love, Tua, or Trevor Lawrence. Do I need to find a new QB? If Baker Mayfield's available, start Baker. Otherwise, I think Trevor Lawrence is probably your best play, but we got to make sure he's healthy. Wingman, Colts or Chiefs defense? I'd go Colts. Wingman, I'd go Chiefs defense. Wingman, Chiefs defense. Wingman, go Chiefs. Bounce it, Betty, I'd go Cook. And I'm going to lean just slightly, I think, towards Montgomery. Bounce it, Betty, it's Cook and Montgomery. Jorge, I'd go McBride. He's the better play over Ingram no matter what. JPC, I'm going to lean towards Connor and Ford. JPC, Connor and Ford. I don't trust Eckler. Saro, Elliott, or Achan. I'm going to lean towards Achan, believe it or not. T, I'd go Browning over Tua, T. Boss, BOS, I'd go Dak over Lamar. Bounce it, Betty. Between Laporta and McBride, that's a coin flip for me. I'm leaning towards Laporta more and more as I study the stats. I'm leaning barely towards Laporta, but it's very close between the two. Wingman, Jets or Denver? I'd go Jets. Wingman, I'd go Jets defense. X faded, I'd go Laporta. X faded, Laporta in the flex spot. Jorge, I'd go Amari Cooper and Rice. Jorge, Amari Cooper and Rice. Owen, I'd go... Owen, it's a great question. I'm going to go Jalen Warren just barely. Owen, I'm going Warren just barely. Anthony Freshour, I'd go Najee. Anthony Freshour, I'd go Najee. Trip 3, I'm going Geno Smith. Trip 3, Geno Smith. Alex Behrman, is Lamar a good start? He's not really. There are much better quarterbacks out there to play this week. Bobby, I'd go Mostert. Bobby, I'd go Mostert. End of rapid fire, everybody. End of rapid fire. We saw the end of those like buttons being hit. But the good thing is, because we've hit all those likes, we've got a bunch of picks to give out, everybody. So it is pick time. Pick time, pick time, pick time. Let's give out some free picks, everybody, to say thank you guys for watching the show. And, of course, thank you for supporting us every single day. We have NFL picks, college football picks, NBA picks, NHL picks. We got them all today. We're going to give them out individually throughout the show. If you don't want to wait around for every pick that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Butt Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every single day. So make sure if you want every bet I make, DM me on Instagram. They're all there. They're all for free every single day. So if you don't want to wait around throughout the show and you just want to see the picks I love, DM me on Instagram right now. I give them away for free. FREE for free. That said, we got to actually put some picks up on the board now that I've said it enough. Let's go to the NFL, and I am going to take the Bills -7. I'm taking Bills -7. I think they're going to win by a touchdown. Do I like them at the double-digit spread that they're at now? No, I don't. But Bills -7, I feel very good about that. Now, let's jump on over to the NBA. Let's go to the association. And we've got a couple early games this afternoon. Bucks, Knicks. I'm not crazy about that from a game standpoint, but I do love a player prop bet if you can get it. Giannis Antetokounmpo over 4.5 assists. Giannis Antetokounmpo over 4.5 assists is our first player prop bet we're giving out. Let's give out an NBA pick. I'm taking Clippers on the money line. Clippers are hosting the Boston Celtics. Celtics are on that West Coast trip. They lost to the Warriors. They beat the Kings. They have a Christmas Day matchup against the Lakers. I think the Celtics are in for a bit of a trap game against a very hot Clippers team. I'm taking Clippers on the money line, guys. I got one more pick to give out for you to say thank you for watching the show, and it is going to come from that Clippers game. I'm taking Kawhi Leonard over 2.5 assists. So giving out some assist plays. John, thanks for the fireworks. Appreciate you, John. So the picks that we have up on the board so far this morning are Bills -7, Clippers on the money line, Giannis Antetokounmpo over 4.5 assists, and Kawhi Leonard over 2.5 assists. We're going to reset the live goal so you guys can get your questions in the show. We'll do a rapid fire when we hit that live goal, but for now, let's get back to the phone lines, and let's see. Our next one is Country Boy. What does Country Boy want to talk about? Country Boy, what's good?
So I'm trying to figure out on my fantasy league because I'm in the Final Four for the getting into the championship.
Way to go. Happy to hear you're that far into the playoffs.
Thank you. I got Mostert and Jacobs starting, but I have Achane on my bench. Should I keep Jacobs in? Because I don't want to start two.
Yeah. This is a great question. It's a great question. I don't feel great about the answer I'm about to give you, which is I really wish Jacobs was a sure-in start, but I don't know. I don't have great confidence. He's going up against a good run defense in the Kansas City Chiefs. If you want to wait out for Jacobs for some diversity, you got to go to the waiver wire to get a backup. You got to get an insurance policy. Look for someone else who's on the waiver wire to get a little bit of depth. I love the idea of diversifying the lineup because if the Dolphins don't have a great run day, it totally wipes you out. But Josh Jacobs being on Monday hurts you a little. I definitely look for some extra running backs on the waiver wire if that's what you're going to do.
Okay, and then I got two more. I got Kittle and Ingram to start. I got Ingram starting right now, and then I got Smith and Hopkins that Smith is starting.
Yeah, and again, Smith is questionable and not looking better with the practices that he's missed. I like your idea of starting Ingram. I'm definitely about that. especially if Trevor Lawrence plays. Let's make sure Trevor Lawrence is playing. But actually, I really like it either way. Even if C.J. Beathard plays, I don't actually hate Ingram. So George Kittle could become a flex play for you. That's why make sure Ingram, if you do put him in the lineup, make sure he's in the tight end position because he kicks off at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So you're going to want to have a little bit of range the remainder of the week. Again, if Devontae Smith is out. But it sounds like you got to work the waiver wire a little bit and pick up some depth.
Okay.
Country boy, I appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Let's get to John. John's going to be next up on the line. John's one of our most loyal viewers. Let's see what John wants to talk about. John, what's good?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm having a great morning. How can we help you out today?
Well, we're almost done with my paper of homework. It's been a few days, so I've been taking it easy on you. But Swift, Brown, or Madison, pick one.
Swift, Brown, or Madison? I'm going Swift.
Okay, this one might be a little harder for you. Pick two running backs out of Brees Hall, Eckler, Ford, Hubbard, Edwards, Robinson Jr.
That's Brian Robinson Jr.?
Yeah.
Do we know if he's playing or not?
He's questionable.
I don't think he's going to play. I have my doubts.
Scratch him out.
Robinson out of practice. I'm concerned about his status. I don't know who Hopkins' quarterback's going to be because it sounds like Will Levis isn't going to play, so I'm not crazy about him. Brandon Cooks would probably be the third wide receiver out of that group. But again, if Reed doesn't play, who are the other options I have left?
London and Hopkins.
Yeah, I think I'd go London over Hopkins if Reed doesn't play. What's good for you is London, the Falcons play at 1 o'clock, and the Packers play at 1 o'clock. So you'll know the status of Reed before the kickoffs. And if Jaden Reed isn't healthy enough to go, put in London for him.
Or we could slide Chris Brown. No, I know his name ain't Chris Brown, but whatever.
Chase Brown?
The Brown guy in for the flex.
Chase Brown of the Bengals?
Yes.
That I don't hate. That actually is a pretty good move. I might slide him in. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would have to be done today.
Yeah, because he's kicking off at 4:30.
Exactly. So, but we're not going to find out about Reed.
No. You know what? You've talked me into it. Chase Brown is a good play. He's got a good matchup. I like how they're using him. I put Chase Brown in the lineup. So it's Amari Cooper, Chase Brown, and maybe I go, here's the thing. Then it becomes about Jaden Reed and Brandon Cooks. I think I'm leaning slightly towards Jaden Reed if he is healthy. But again, you have the opportunity because he plays at 1. Brandon Cooks plays at 4:25. You'll know the status of Reed before you have to make a decision.
Okay, and then how about Browning? Well, I got Mayfield already started, but
that's who you should be starting. You know I like Baker Mayfield this week a lot.
Yeah, I got him started in every one that I've got him as a quarterback. One last one, pick two out of Hall, Henry, Swift, or Hubbard.
Hall, Henry, Swift, or Hubbard. I'd go Swift and Chuba Hubbard, I think.
Swift and Chuba Hubbard. Can I go one more?
Sure, go ahead.
Devontae Smith, Nico Collins, Jordan Addison, or Deontay Johnson?
I'd go Jordan Addison because Devontae Smith being questionable, I'd go Jordan Addison.
You can pick three out of that.
So, it's Addison, Smith, and who are the other two?
Nico Collins and Deontay Johnson.
I think Nico Collins would be odd man out for me.
Okay, so scratch him out.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, John, please, if you could, remind our audience, how do they win 50% off everything in our store?
Send you an email of who they predict is going to score a touchdown. If that player across the board scores any kind of touchdown, they will get 50% off of their order. I know, I just received 50% off on 2 t-shirts I just purchased.
John, thanks so much. And for all of those who are curious, the email is feedback@buttfumblesports.com. John won because he called out CeeDee Lamb. He's riding with that one again. But he's got CeeDee Lamb getting a touchdown this week to get 50% off this week. If you guys want 50% off everything in our store, email me the player you think scores a touchdown. That's feedback@buttfumblesports.com. John, thanks so much for being with us today, buddy.
Hey, never a problem, brother. I'll be with you all year, brother.
You're the best. We'll talk soon.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Hope you guys are enjoying the content and the conversation. We are going to do a rapid fire when we hit 100 roses, so don't forget about the rapid fire. But I want to give out another pick for everybody. You guys have been so awesome watching the show. I want to put another pick up on the board for all of you guys out there. Let's go back to the NBA, and we're going back to player prop bets, everybody. I'm going to put out a player prop bet right now to say thank you for all of you watching. Victor Wembanyama, I'm taking him on over 16.5 points. That's Victor Wembanyama. Over 16.5 points is the next pick we're giving out. We're giving out picks throughout the show. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you being with us. The chamois rule is in effect. Deadpool, thanks so much. Deadpool, thanks so much. For those who don't know, the chamois rule, if you contribute to the show, we're going to focus on you a little bit more between the rapid fires. Bass Brothers, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. I'd go Zeke, and I'd go Josh Jacobs if he's healthy. It'd be Chuba Hubbard, Zeke, and Jacobs if healthy. Brandon, I'd go Goff. Brandon, Goff, and JT. Brandon, Goff, and JT. Michael, great to see you, Michael. I'm going to go Lockett. Michael, I'd go Lockett. He's my favorite play out of that group. Appreciate the question. Adrian Sanchez, thanks for showing us the love. Again, when we hit 100 roses, we will do another rapid fire and get to as many questions as we can, as fast as we can. So don't forget about that. Jorge, feel good about Baker over 1.5 passing touchdowns? Love it. Jorge, that's one of my favorite prop bets of this weekend. I'm actually going to put that one up on the big board as we speak. A football player prop bet. It's not for today. It is for tomorrow. But Baker Mayfield over 1.5 passing touchdowns is one of my favorite bets of NFL Week 16. Jorge, you're absolutely on that one. Seahawks with Levis out or Broncos. Jorge, I like the Seahawks maybe a little bit more, actually, because that quarterback situation, Tennessee already gives up a lot of sacks. I think I do like that situation just a little bit more, Jorge. TW, Switch Live ended. Oh, I hope not, because we're still here. X-Faded's up on Twitch. I'd go James Cook. X-Faded, I'd go James Cook. Willie, got some outs. Thoughts on Rashawn Johnson? Just need 10 points out of him. And Kraft over Ferguson? I'd go Ferguson. Willie, Kraft does not have a good matchup this week. I'd go Ferguson. Rashawn Johnson's actually a really good idea, Willie B. I like that idea. Jack, I'd go Mixon over Montgomery. Jack, Mixon over Montgomery. User 902, start Palmer, JSN, Cooks, or Wicks. I'd go Brandon Cooks. I'd go Brandon Cooks. User 902, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Pablito 92, great to see ya. I'd go Jones, Chuba Hubbard, and Mostert. Pablito, Chuba Hubbard, Jones, and Mostert would be the three. C-Roll 45, I need your fumbles. Let's go, C-Roll 45. Pick three, I'd go Achan. I'd go Zeke, and I think I'd go Jonathan Taylor. Achan, Zeke, and Jonathan Taylor, C-Roll. Briar Higgins, I'm going to go with the Broncos defense. Briar Higgins, Broncos defense. Jorge, we'll focus on that a little bit later in the show. Drew, Etienne or Pollard? I'd go Pollard, Drew. I'd go Pollard. Christian, Eckler or Singletary? Don't like either one of them. I think I'd actually go Singletary, believe it or not. I don't have a lot of faith in Austin Eckler. Let's go back to the phone lines. Let's see what I Catch Fish wants to talk about. I Catch Fish is the next person on the line. I Catch Fish, what's good? How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. I don't have a sick toddler. I'm not on the road. I'm ready to do this.
Let's crush it.
I still am worried about QB, man. I have Levin, and I know you've mentioned Wacko Flacco.
I don't like Jordan Love this week. I'm going to say that as many times as I can. Jordan Love is a really tough matchup. Do not overlook how tough the Panthers' pass defense is.
All right, they're just garbage, but okay.
They're not, though. They're not. And the answer is they're garbage as a team. And this is where you got to focus on what you actually care about. You don't care about the team. You care about the pass defense. Did you know the Carolina Panthers are the third best pass defense in the NFL?
No.
Right. The two defenses ahead of them, the two defenses that are better in a passing game, is the Browns and the Jets. Now, I know we think of the Browns as one of the best defenses. The Jets is one of the best defense. The Panthers are right there from a passing game standpoint. Running game, they suck. That's why we love Aaron Jones. But I don't think Jordan Love's going to have a good game this week. So buyer beware. I'm letting you know now.
Gotcha. So I have Flacco on the bench, and then I can pick up Nick Mullins, Russell Wilson. I don't know if you like anybody better than Flacco.
By the way, the reason I like Joe Flacco, the Houston Texans are a bottom 10 pass defense. So it really, to me, it's about the matchups. I also like the fact that Joe Flacco has had a few weeks to get into the offense and kind of get himself right. He's got good chemistry with Njoku. He's got good chemistry with Amari Cooper. I like Joe Flacco more. I'm going to sell that one to you. Much like you trying to give your toddler a spoon of food they don't want, I'm going to keep trying to come in with the airplane and get you to open up and take that one because I think Joe Flacco's the better play.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to do this? All right. Flex. I got Ridley in there, but I'm worried about T-Law.
Yeah.
On the bench, I got Deontay Johnson, Najee, Jaden Reed, Ty Chandler, and Darren Waller. I mean, I don't know if I want to risk it waiting because they all.
That's right. And frankly, you have enough good players playing in today's games that I'm like, damn it, I can't wait on Calvin Ridley because to your point, if Trevor Lawrence doesn't play, which would be the first time in his career, by the way, guys, that he doesn't play, which would be of note. But I think Deontay Johnson's a better play. Who else do you have Who else do you have available?
So same team, Najee, and then I got Jaden Reed, Ty Chandler, and Darren Waller.
I think I'd go Deontay Johnson, maybe just barely over Najee. It's very close between those two. I'm kind of caught because the Bengals defense sucks. They suck in the run game. They suck in the pass game. If you want to go Najee, I'd get it. If you want to go Deontay Johnson, I'd get it. It's just tough because Najee splits carries, and as much as I want to ride him because he's a running back, it's a little tricky there. I might lean towards Deontay Johnson just barely.
Okay, you don't think Ty Chandler's going to get a lot of volume at all?
I hate Ty Chandler. Ty Chandler is one of my least favorite running backs. The Lions are a good run defense. They haven't been as good maybe in the last 4 weeks as they were at the beginning of the year. But that said, they're a top 10 run defense. I think it's going to be Nick Mullins throwing the ball that's going to be effective for the Vikings offense. The only way I see Ty Chandler being a good fantasy option is in like the screen or pass game.
Okay. And you like Flacco better than Mullins?
I think so. It's very close for me. The reason I like it more is I actually just have more faith in Joe Flacco than Mullins. I like the receivers of the Vikings a little bit more, but I like Joe Flacco more than I like Mullins, so I'd go in that direction. By the way, just a quick note, the Lions pass defense, they're middle of the pack. They're not as bad as they're not great, but they're not as bad as the Houston Texans are. Again, another reason to go with Flacco.
Okay.
I can hear it. Any reason to not go with Joe Flacco. I understand. What, did he date your sister or something? There's got to be something there beyond not wanting to start him.
And then in defense, I got the Jest, and kicker, I got Jake Moody. I don't know, Baltimore.
I'm not big on Jake Moody. It's okay. Maybe there's some others you want to consider. If Bass of the Buffalo Bills is available on the waiver wire, he actually might be a good one. But I do like the defense. I think the Jets are going to have a good game.
Okay. All right, I'll find one damn kicker. Okay.
Appreciate you, I Catch Fish. Have a great day.
All right, you too.
Man, if you guys don't know, I love this audience. When we hit 100 roses, we'll get back to you guys. We'll do another rapid fire at 100 roses. But now Deadpool's on the line. Let's see what Deadpool wants to talk about.
What's up, boss?
What's good?
Nothing much. So, two things. Because of the amazing job that Alvin Kamara did, I inched closer to getting into the championship. But my question that I have concerning that league is Kenneth Walker's questionable. I have Jane Hyatt and who else do I have? I know Tyler Boyd's on the waiver wire, and so is Kraft.
I don't like Kraft. I don't like Tucker Kraft this week.
Okay, what about Boyd?
I actually really like Boyd. I think Boyd's actually a really good pickup on the waiver wire.
Should I pick him up and replace him with Kenneth Walker, or keep Kenneth Walker on the roster still?
I think I'd go Tyler Boyd. It's close. Tennessee run defense is middle of the pack. Like, if they were worse, I'd hold out hope. but the fact that he's questionable, I think I go Tyler Boyd and play it a little safe.
I also had Knox on my.
Yeah, he doesn't do it for me. He doesn't do it for me. He's splitting targets with Dalton Kincaid at best. I don't like it.
Yeah, I was on the same mindset. The last thing I got for you is on my other league that I'm in consolidation or whatever. You know what I mean.
I got you.
I'm like 7th seed, so I'm not in the championship. Yes, thank you. With T-Law being questionable, my choices are Flacco and Baker.
Baker. I'd go Baker. Look, I like Flacco, guys. He's a nice option. I love Baker Mayfield this week. Phenomenal matchup against Jacksonville. He's coming off a hot game. He's at home. His receivers are healthy. I'm going Baker.
Alrighty, cool, man. Well, hey, Merry Christmas and all that fun jazz. And thank you so much. And I'm going to send my feedback to you. Hopefully I can get that 50%.
Yeah, one more time. Deadpool, remind the people, how did they get 50% off everything in our store?
If they email feedback at buttfumbles.com with their touchdown quarterback or touchdown player who gets the first touchdown, that's how they get the 50%.
Let's redo that because Deadpool almost got it. He was close. If you email us the name of a player who scores a touchdown, we just hit our live goal, so I'll let that sound move. But guys, for all of those watching, I don't care who it is. If any player gets a touchdown, if you name the player who gets a touchdown, it could be a rushing touchdown, it could be a receiving touchdown. If you email me the name of a player who scores a touchdown this week, you get 50% off. And to make sure you get that email right, it's feedback at buttfumblesports.com. That's feedback at buttfumblesports.com. Deadpool, go Bills Mafia. Enjoy the game today. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, bud. Take care.
Have a great day. I love talking to Deadpool. He's one of our oldest, longest, most loyal viewers. So great to have him with us every day. Guys, do you know what just happened? Did you just hear? We just hit our live goal. You know what that means? Rapid fire time! It's time to do a rapid fire. Let's get at it, everybody. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We answer questions across all these platforms. We answer as many as we can, as fast as we can, and we don't stop until we see the like button no longer being hit. So when we stop seeing the hearts on the TikTok screen, we stop rapid fire. But we don't stop until those hearts go away, and we start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire engage. Let's go. KW1 Cheater, I'd go Goff. KW1 Cheater, I'd go Goff. Jorge, go Mike Evans. Jorge, Mike Evans. Michaela Petro, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Jaden Reed. I hope he's healthy, but he's my favorite out of that group you named. Ricky AA, I'd go Pickens and I'd go Reynolds. Pickens and Reynolds, Ricky AA. Sammy Joe, I think I'd go Jacoby. Sammy Joe, I'm going to go Jacoby barely. Jorge, I'd go Montgomery. Jorge, I'd go Montgomery. Predator, I'd go Goddard over Likely. Predator, Goddard over Likely, and I'm going to say Mullins. I'd go Mullins out of that group of quarterbacks. Patty, I'd go Kincaid. Patty, I'd go Kincaid. Dalton, sit one. I would sit Higgins. I'd sit Higgins out of that loaded group. Pablito, I'd go Addison. Pablito, I'd go Addison. Robotic Tomato, I'd go Mixon. Robotic Tomato, love both of them. Love both running backs. Wish you could start both of them. But I think I'm going to go Mixon barely over Pacheco. It is as close as it gets. Wish you could start both, Robotic Tomato. They're both good plays. Stumpy Rules, Fryermuth. Stumpy Rules, I'd go Fryermuth. Matthew Wensley, I'd go Godwin. Matthew Wensley, I'd go Godwin. Krobs, I'd go Flacco. Krobz, I'd go Flacco. Connor Hahn, I'd go Bijan. Connor Hahn, I'd go Bijan. User 9738, I'd go Higgins. User 9738, I'd go Higgins. Jeffrey, should I start Niners defense or Lions? Ooh, I'd probably say start the Niners, but I'm not crazy about either one. Thanks, Pablito, for the crown. Zach, I'd go Mixon and Pacheco. Zach, Mixon and Pacheco. Michaela, might have to put Reed in with Smith's questionable. I get that. Sammy Joe, I'd go Goff. Sammy Joe, I'd go Goff. Christian Guerrero, I'd go Reed. Christian Guerrero, I'd go Reed. Make sure he's healthy, though. Ricky AA, I'd go Flacco. Ricky AA, I'd go Flacco. CT, Kamara and Cup killed me. I'd go Evans, Pacheco, and I'm going to say go Jefferson. CT, Evans, Pacheco, and Jefferson would be the 3. Michaela, go Gibson out of that group. Michaela, go Gibson. Jags, I'd go with Dak, I think. No, I'm going to switch. Jags, I'll go Dak. I'll go Dak just barely. It's close, though, between him and Fields. Very close. Taka Games, I'd go Achan. Taka Games, I'd go Achan. Eric Rodriguez, I'm going to say go with Amon-Ra St. Brown just barely over Godwin. I wish you could start them both. Austin, I'd go Stephon Diggs. Austin, I'd go Diggs over Adams and Rice. I like Rice. I love Diggs. Christian Guerrero, is the Eagles defense a good play over the Browns? I actually think so. Pretty close, but I actually think I like the Eagles more. Briar Higgins, I'd go James Cook, and I'm going to lean towards JT. Cook and JT for me. Ricky A.A., Pickens, Reynolds, or Freiermuth, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Pickens. Sammy Joe, I'd go Najee. Sammy Joe, I'd go Najee. Drew, I'd go Goff. Drew, I'd go Goff. Avi, I'd go Mixon. Avi, I'd go Mixon, believe it or not, over Mostert. Chuck Ackland, Bears or Broncos defense. I'd go Bears, and I'd go Bears, and I think I'd go Schultz. Chuck Ackland, I'd go Bears, and I think I'd go Schultz barely. Fredo Perez, I'd go Gibbs. Fredo Perez, I'd go Gibbs. Tino Ack, I'd go Montgomery. I'd go Montgomery, barely over Chase Brown. Asher Benyon, I'd go Freiermuth. Freiermuth over Kraft, guys. Freiermuth over Kraft. Zach Lewis, I'd go Mixon. Zach Lewis, I'd go Mixon. Baltimore or Houston defense, I'm probably leaning towards Baltimore. Apex Trev, I'd go Tua. Apex Trev, I'd go Tua. Patty, I'd go Aaron Jones. Patty, I'd go Aaron Jones. CT, I'd go Dalton Kincaid. CT, Dalton Kincaid. Straight Edge, I'd go Geno. Straight Edge, I'd go Geno. Jaden Hill, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Jaden Hill, Deontay Johnson. Logan Mayberry, I love Josh Allen this week. Love Josh Allen, might be my favorite quarterback of the week. Him and Baker. Brandon Doughty, I'd go Cooper and Evans. Brandon Doughty, I'd go Cooper and Evans, though I love all three. Frank Pham, I'd go Freiermuth. Frank Pham, I'd go Freiermuth. Diego, I'd go Deontay. Jack Merrick, I'd go K9. Hopefully he's healthy. I'd go K9 over Acham. Ricky AA, no need for the jokes, buddy, because we'll mute you if you give me the jokes. I'm not here for it, actually. Caleb Stutz, I'd go Montgomery. Billy D, I'd go Purdy, I think. Billy D, I'd go Prescott. Billy D, I gotta go Prescott. CJ Young, seeing if your thoughts have changed over the course of the week. I'd go Mostert, I'd go Jones, and I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Mostert, Jones, and Chuba Hubbard would be the three, CJ Young. Ricky AA is calling me a dork. Well, Ricky AA, appreciate you watching the show. You done, son. You just got clipped. See you later, buddy. Diego, I'd go Justice Hill. By the way, I love people who are like, yeah, let me call him a dork. Let me, be a dick. I don't understand. Ricky AA, you can watch other things. You don't have to watch the show. That's totally cool. We don't need your support. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd go with the Eagles defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd go Eagles defense. By the way, if I'm a dork, I'll wear that banner proudly. It's more like Ricky AA. Go get a life. Go watch somebody else's content. I don't need you watching. 5, I'd go Bijan. Lamb, I'd go Amari Cooper. Colton, I'd go Pacheco. And Njoku, and I'd go Zeke, I think. If Trevor Lawrence plays, I'd go Ridley. So Colton, if Trevor Lawrence plays, I'd go Pacheco, Ridley, and Njoku. If Ridley doesn't have Trevor Lawrence, I'd swap in Zeke. Bradley, I'd go Sutton. I'd go Sutton barely. T-Dog, I'd go Lockett. I'd go Lockett. Jorge, we don't need your support. That goes hard, BFS. Shows how you've succeeded. He's not. You know what? I don't know. Ricky doesn't want to hang around. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys telling Ricky that he can go eat rocks. John Gonzalez, I think I'd go with the Jets defense. John Gonzalez, I'm going to go Jets defense. Okay, Sammy Joe, appreciate the words, appreciate the support. Tristan, tried and tested, I'd go Pollard. Steve Suarez, I'd go Geno. Parched Peasant, I'd go Higgins. Randy, I'd go Montgomery over Jacobs. C-Roll, I'd go Chase Brown. I think I'd go Chase Brown, barely over Roschon Johnson. Very close in my mind, very close. Anthony, I'd go Flacco over Lamar. Justin L, I'd go Goff. 5, I'd start Bijan, I think. I certainly wouldn't start Singletary over Bijan or Jones. I like Jones and Bijan more. Daniel Painter, I'd go Laporta. Daniel Painter, I'd go Laporta. Briar Higgins, I haven't heard about a JT snap count, actually. Nick, I'd go Montgomery. Nick, I'd go Montgomery over Collins and Zeke. Austin, I'd go Kelsey. Austin, I would go Kelsey over McBride. End of rapid fire, everybody. End of rapid fire. We saw those hearts finally stop coming up on the screen, so that is end of rapid fire. I'm going to set a new live goal in just a minute, but before I do, you know what we're going to do now? Give out more picks. We're going to give out more free picks for all of you guys. More free picks coming your way. Hopefully you guys want more free picks because that's what's happening right now. Free pick coming your way. We're going back to the association. Let's give out another NBA game pick, everybody. Another NBA game pick coming your way. And I'm going to take the Nuggets on the money line, guys. Nuggets on the money line. Do you want another free pick? Let's give out another one. Let's give out another free pick. I am going to take the Pacers on the money line, guys. Pacers on the money line. Another free pick we're giving out. If you guys want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Buttfumble Sports on Instagram. We give away all of our picks for free. So DM me on Instagram. That's Buttfumble Sports, the name of my company. Buttfumble Sports. DM me on Instagram to get every bet I make. Player prop bet, game pick, total play. Every pick is free. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram to get a link and a referral code for the SHARPZ app to see every bet I make for free every day. I don't hide them. I don't delete them. I show them to you guys so you guys can be a part of team cashing tickets because Buttfumble Sports is team cashing tickets. Let's get back to some of your fantasy questions. David, Walker, Jones, or Ty Chandler? I would go Jones. I would go Jones. Appreciate the question. Let's get back to the phone lines. Let's see what Johnny Kreider wants to talk about. If you're waiting on hold on the phone lines, don't worry. We'll get to you quick. Johnny Kreider, what's good?
So I got the running backs now. This is so Ty Chandler, Austin Eckler, Ezekiel Elliott, Devin Singletary, or there's one more. I can't remember. Antonio Gibson.
How many am I picking? Just one?
I guess two.
Yuck. I'd go Zeke, and I might go like Gibson's the best play out of that group remaining. He's got the best matchup. Do I feel good about that? No, but it's Gibson and Zeke. But you already know you've got a usual suspects of like dog poop up there, so you got to pick the best options we can.
What about Eckler? Even though he has that coach got fired.
Okay, the reason I don't like Austin Eckler is because without Keenan Allen in the lineup, if I'm the Buffalo Bills defense, I'm telling myself, don't let Austin Eckler beat me. That's the only player I have to be concerned about. I think the Bills have a target on Austin Eckler and are saying, as long as we limit him, there's no way that the Chargers' pass offense can beat us. So that's why I don't think Austin Eckler is going to have a good day. I think he's going to have a tough time against a loaded Bills front.
All right, and I also saw the waiver wire. There's Eagles defense or Broncos. Which one should I pick?
I think I like the Eagles a little bit more.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great day, Johnny. Let's get another guest up on the line. Let's get Philly Sports Highlights. Let's see what Philly Sports Highlights wants to talk about. Philly Sports Highlights, what's good?
So, at running back, I have Bijan.
Here, you got to talk into the mic a little bit louder. You're a little soft. I can't hear you great.
Running back, I have Bijan, Brees, and I also have Zeke on my bench, so...
You need one or two?
I need two.
I'd go Bijan and Brees Hall. They've got the better matchups.
Alright, and then at tight end, I have... Right now, I have Goddard in, but I also have Likely and Kincaid on the bench.
I'm going to say Goddard just barely over Kincaid. It's very, very close for me. I don't love that. The only reason that I'm not full go on Kincaid on that is because Knox being back. It's tricky. I might go Goddard.
Alright, thank you.
Have a great day, Philly Sports.
You too.
Let's get another guest up here. Let's get Landon up on the line. Landon, next one to join the show. Let's see what Landon wants to talk about. Landon, unfortunately, you're in a bad cell zone. You're in a bad connection zone. We're getting the spinning wheel of death. So, Landon, try again, buddy. Let's get Ben up on the line. Ben's going to be the next person to join the show. Let's see what Ben wants to talk about. Ben, what's good?
So, I was wondering if I have 4 running backs and you start 2. I have Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, A-Chain, and Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones for sure. And then hit me with the 3 one more time.
Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, and A-Chain.
I'm going to lean right now towards Walker. The problem is we don't know if he's going to be a full go. I know he's questionable right now, but you have opportunities to swap him out if he's not good because the Cowboys play at 4:25. Seahawks play early, so you'll know how to maneuver the lineup. I'd go Kenneth Walker for that second running back spot. If he's not healthy, put in Achan.
All right. And then one more question for tight end. Do I go Laporta or McBride?
Really tough. Really tough. I'm going to lean slightly for the moment towards Laporta, believe it or not. I'm leaning towards Laporta. Honestly, I wish you could start both and put one in your flex.
All right.
Because they are both that good a matchup and that good a play this week.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great day, Ben.
Too.
We're going to do one more phone call, and then we're going to do another rapid fire, guys. Let's get Sayan up here. Sayan, what's good?
How you doing?
I'm loving life. How can we help you?
Hey, so I had a couple questions. So I was wondering, for my quarterback, should I start Nick Mullins or Browning?
Tricky. I'm going to lean towards Browning. I take that back. I'm going to go Mullins, and here's why. I want to explain myself. I'm going to go Mullins just because Jamar Chase isn't playing. I like the receivers more for the Vikings with Jefferson, Hawkinson, Addison. I like the diversity of receivers they have. I'll lean Mullins just barely since it's such a coin flip.
Okay, cool. And then for my flex, should I start James Conner, Jerick McKinnon, or Breece Hall?
Breece Hall. Best matchup on the board.
Appreciate it, man. You have a good day.
You have a great day. Hope you guys are loving the show and loving the content. If you do love the show, make sure you hit that follow button, everybody. Make sure you're following Butt Fumble Sports. We are live every single day of 2023, so make sure you follow. Only a few days left of 2023. By the way, in 2024, I'm going to be live almost every day, but I don't want to make the same promise, but make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you're subscribing on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Make sure you're a part of the best community of sports fans on all of social media, Butt Fumble Sports. Make sure you're a part of this community. That said, you know what time it is, guys? It's rapid fire time. We've hit our live goal, so we got to go to work answering as many questions as we can, as fast as we can. For those who are new to it, tap that screen. We stop rapid fire when we stop seeing the hearts on the screen. Until then, I do not stop answering your questions, and we start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Rapid fire is engaged. Riley, I'd go Achan and Higgins. I really wish you could start Ridley and Higgins. So if you want to know if Trevor Lawrence is in, I'd go Ridley over Achan. But for the moment, with Trevor Lawrence potentially being out, I'd go Achan and Higgins. Kyle, I'd go McBride over Njoku, but I'd love to start both. Kyle, I would start both. Put one in the flex if you can. Caleb, I like the Browns. I don't think you're making a big enough move. I think it's a lateral move if you did it, Caleb. Connor Quinlan, I'd go Amari Cooper. Christian, I'd go Reed. Nick Whitaker, start 2. I'd go Walker and Pollard, but keep your eyes on Walker's health status. Ranger, is Flowers a good backup just in case Pittman doesn't go? Yeah, it's a decent backup. I don't think it's a terrible option, Ranger. I actually think that's a pretty good move overall. Devin, pick 2. I'd go Higgins and Rice. And I'm going to lean just barely towards Flacco. Higgins, Rice, and Flacco. Drake is my dad. I'd go Baker. Cody Jones, I'd go Higgins. B, start 2. I'd go Swift and Montgomery. I'd start Swift and Montgomery. T, I'd start Montgomery. Riley, I'd go Swift. D, Boone, I'd go Mixon. Julio Ramirez, I'd go Browning. Bucky MC, I'd go Baker Mayfield. Drew, I'd go Pacheco. One dog, I'd go Njoku. Frankly, if Trevor Lawrence plays, I like them both, but given the injury, to Trevor Lawrence and his status, I'd go Njoku. Get more questions. Don't stop tapping that screen, guys. Troy, I'd go Patriots. Troy, I'd go Patriots defense. Alec, I'd go Montgomery over Connor. Montgomery over Connor, Alec. Connor Quinlan, I'd go Amari Cooper. Connor Quinlan, Amari Cooper. Eric Williams, I'd go Mixon, Mostert, and Rashad White. Mixon, Mostert, and Rashad White just barely over Chuba Hubbard. Thanks, Adrian. Brawler, I'd go Jones. Brawler B, I'd go Jones. Kenny, I'd go Goff. Kenny Ellington, I'd go Goff. Wyatt Hendricks, I'd go Fields. Wyatt Hendricks, I think I'd go Fields. NVB, I'd go Fryermuth. NVB, I'd go Fryermuth. I do not like Tucker Kraft this week. Tony, I'd go Mayfield. Tony, I'd go Mayfield. John, 316 cards. Great to see you, John. Start 2, 1 RB and 1 flex. I'd go Aaron Jones and I'd go Lockett. Aaron Jones and Lockett would be the 2, John. User, I'd go Ridley. User, I'd go Ridley. Bucky MC, I'd go Jones and Montgomery. Bucky MC, Jones and Montgomery. Christian, you don't think Chargers' new coach will utilize Eckler? It's not that they won't utilize him. It's that the Buffalo Bills defense is going to be focused on taking him away. Bills defense playing well. That's why I don't like Eckler. It's less about the Chargers. It's more about the Bills. Charles, I'd go Mixon over Pollard. Charles, Mixon over Pollard. Tanish, I'd go Warren. Tanish, I'd go Warren over JSN. Kenny Ellington, I'd go Henry over Singletary. Kenny Ellington, Henry over Singletary. Illusion, I'd go Tyler Boyd. Illusion, I'd go Tyler Boyd. Anast, A-N-A-S-T, I'd go Chuba Hubbard over Zeke. Chuba Hubbard over Zeke. Nick Pepitone, I'd go Kittle. Nick Pepitone, I think I lean towards Kittle just barely. Apple User 965, I'd go Jones. Apple User 965, I'd go Aaron Jones. Maddie, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Maddie, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Vinny Raz, I'd go Mixon. Vinny Raz, I'd go Mixon. Kyle, I'd go Bijan over Henry. Kyle, Bijan over Henry. Patrick Taylor, I'm going to go Walker, but if Walker doesn't play, Achan's a good substitute. Julio Ramirez, I'd go Ayuk. Because I don't know Smith's status right now, I think I'm leaning towards Ayuk just barely because, again, he plays after Devontae Smith. Xander Simmons, I'd go Hill and Lamb. Xander Simmons, I'd go Hill and St. Brown, I think. I'd go Hill and St. Brown. Very close, though. Bucky MC, I'm going Laporta over McBride just barely, but I like them both. Xander Simmons, I'd go Hawkinson. Xander Simmons, Hawkinson over Kincaid. User 503, I'd go Tyler Boyd. User 503, I'd go Tyler Boyd. Kenny Ellington, I'd go Ridley if Trevor Lawrence is healthy. If Trevor Lawrence is healthy, I'm going Calvin Ridley. Let's talk sense, I'd go Browning. Let's talk sense, I'd go Browning. Scott, I'd go McBride over Likely. Scott, McBride over Likely. Anast, I'd go DK. Anast, I'd go DK just barely. Brandon, I'd go Aaron Jones over Montgomery. Brandon, Aaron Jones over Montgomery. Cole, 9-9, I'd go Mixon. Cole, 9-9, I'd go Mixon. B, I'd go A.J. Brown, and I'm going to lean just slightly towards Higgins, believe it or not. I'm going Brown and Higgins. Connor Quinlan, I'm going Amari Cooper. Connor Quinlan, I'm going Amari Cooper. Elijah Conklin, I'd go McBride. Elijah Conklin, I'd go McBride. Bucky MC, I actually think that's the right play. Yep. Appreciate you guys tapping the screen. Let's talk sense, I'd go Warren. Let's talk sense, I'd go Jalen Warren. Booby Smurf, I'd go Edwards. Booby Smurf, I'd go Edwards. B-O-H, I'd go Pacheco. B-O-H, I'd go Pacheco. Matt, I'd go Rice over Swift. Matt, Rice over Swift. Nikki, I'd go Njoku over Kittle. Nikki, Njoku over Kittle. Luke, I'd go Amari Cooper over JT. Luke, Amari Cooper over JT. Nishan, I'd go Goddard. Nishan, I'd go Goddard. Rashard Gray, I'd go Zeke. Rashard Gray, I'd go Zeke. Anast, I'd go Baker. Anast, I'd go Baker. Messy Goat, I'd go Addison. Messy Goat, I'd go Addison. Danny Wong, 55, I'd go Mahomes. Danny Wong, 55, I'd go Mahomes. Caleb Stutz, I'd go Montgomery and Swift. Caleb Stutz, Montgomery and Swift. C-Do, I'd go Higgins. C-Do, I'd go Higgins. Patrick Taylor, is Taylor safe? JT, he's an okay play. Not a great one, but he's good enough. North GA Dog, I'd go Swift. North GA Dog, I'd go Swift. Eric, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Eric, Deontay Johnson. Low, I'd go Njoku. Low, L-O, I'd go Njoku. Gio Noah, I'd go Pittman. Gio Noah, I'd go Pittman. B, I'd go Kincaid. B, I'd go Kincaid. Maddie, I'd go Ridley over Ayuk if Trevor Lawrence plays. Maddie, Ridley over Ayuk if Trevor Lawrence plays. Tracy Stumbo, I'd go Moore and Pittman. Tracy Stumbo, Moore and Pittman. Michael Bryan, I'd go Gibbs. Michael Bryan, I'd go Gibbs. End of rapid fire, everybody. Bucky MC, I'd start both, but I like Laporta. End of rapid fire, everybody. We just saw the end of the hearts on our screen. So, end of rapid fire, but don't worry, end of rapid fire means we can give out more game picks and more player prop bets. I am going to go to the NBA, and I'm going to go back to game picks for this one. Actually, let's make it my SHARPZ play of the day, everybody. It is time for my SHARPZ play of the day, everybody. My SHARPZ play of the day. That is my favorite bet of the day, regardless of the sport, regardless of the type of bet. It is my favorite bet of the day. This is our favorite pick of the day, and we are going to give out, for this pick of the day, the Pelicans on the money line, guys. Pelicans on the money line is our favorite bet of the day. You want a second one? Sure. We are going to give you two best bets of the day, our two favorite bets of the day. First was Pelicans on the money line. The second one is going to be the Mavericks on the money line. Pelicans money line, Mavericks money line are our SHARPZ plays of the day. If you want every bet I make every day, every bet is available on the SHARPZ app. SHARPZ sponsors our show. It's a social media app for bettors, a place where we can pin and post our picks. Think of it like Instagram for sports bettors, where we can share our bets. You guys can see every bet I make every day. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, the name of my company, Butt Fumble Sports. DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every single day. So if you guys want my picks, DM me on Instagram. If you guys want fantasy advice, don't DM me on Instagram. I will not answer fantasy questions on IG, but I will give out my picks. So if you're trying to ask a fantasy question on Instagram, you are shit out of luck. But if you're asking for my picks, you're going to get them right now. Like Andre wants my picks. Cassie Doolittle, you just got every bet that I make every day. So if you want my picks, DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every single day. Okay, guys, let's get back to the phone lines. Let's see what Jack has to say. Jack, what's good?
So I got two questions.
Fire away.
So at running back, do I do, if Zach Moss plays, Jonathan Taylor or Josh Jacobs?
I'd still probably go Jonathan Taylor.
All right. And then at my two wide receivers, I have Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Devonta Smith, and Garrett Wilson.
Well, Stephon Diggs is a must-play this week. He's one of my favorite wide receivers. The other three are who? Adams, Smith, and...
Adams, Devonta Smith, and Garrett Wilson.
Man, Garrett Wilson has the best matchup, but I think I trust Devontae Adams a little bit more. I'm going to say Devontae Adams just barely, though. If Garrett Wilson had a big reception day, I wouldn't be shocked. I just don't know if I trust Trevor Siemian that much.
All right.
Have a great day, Jack.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Only 2 days away from the holiday. If you're looking to put some money in your pocket to be able to pay for those gifts, make sure you DM me on Instagram to get every bet I make every day. Oh, Teddy, I tried to bring you up on the air, but you dropped on me, buddy. Nick, anyone answer, do I start Dolphins or Seahawks? Nick, you start the Seahawks, buddy. You start the Seahawks defense. That's an easy one for us. Let's put up a new live goal. When we hit that live goal, we'll do another rapid fire. You guys know I do as many rapid fires as you guys want. Matthew, if I have Mahomes, Kelsey, and Butker, do I play Rice, Sutton, or Davis? Man, you're so loaded on the Chiefs, I probably would diversify. I'd go Gabe Davis, believe it or not. Gabe Davis has a great matchup today against the Chargers. I know he's very untrustworthy, but if I were going to play Gabe Davis, today would be the day. Chamois rule in effect. The loyal butt fumblers know what that is. If you contribute to the show, we're going to focus on your questions between rapid fire with a little bit more attention. Lem, L-E-M-M, I'd go Garrett Wilson. Lanny 1, yo, what's good? Hope you're having a great day, Lanny 1. Eric M, I'd go Breece Hall. Johnny Kreider, I'd go Flacco over Lamar. Lanny 1, I love seeing you in the show. When we hit our live goal, we'll do another rapid fire. For the moment, we're just scanning through your questions, answering the ones we see. Hit Dog, I'd go Taylor. A.W. King, Stephon Diggs. A.W. King, Stephon Diggs. C. Pac-Dad, Duke on the money line. Utah State spread. Wait a minute, is this college football? Are we talking some college football right now? You're asking me about college football, and you're asking me specifically about Duke? I don't think Duke's winning this game, buddy. I don't think Duke's getting the money line play. So immediately, I don't like the picks off the bat. C3, Pac-Dad, I don't like Duke on the money line today. So automatically, that's the first one I'm knocking out. Haven't looked at the other ones. I really don't focus on college football as much as the other sports, if I'm being honest. Caden Smith, 4, Rate. Geno, Saquon, Gibbs, Kupp, Ayuk, Ferguson, Swift. Chiefs defense in a 20-man league. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because a 20-man league, that's a pretty good lineup for a 20-man league. JP Walsh, 87, I'd go McBride. JP Walsh, 87, I would go McBride. If any of you guys want to join the show as a guest and ask your question live on the air, you need 1,000 followers on TikTok to do so. That's it. Hit me up. Love taking your calls. Love listening to your questions and answering every one that I can. If you guys want 50% off everything in our store, email me the name of a player who scores a touchdown this week. If you email me, I don't care the name of a player. It could be Christian McCaffrey. Could be Raheem Mostert. Somebody who's getting a touchdown consistently. Could be Josh Allen. Email me the name of a player you think scores a touchdown. That's feedback@buttfumblesports.com. Email us that name. If you get it right, 50% off everything in our store. So email us today. L-O, I'd go Baker. L-O, I'd go Baker. Yeah, I'd go Baker Mayfield. Tony Ramos, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Tony Ramos, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Wheezy, I'd go Swift. Wheezy, I'd go Swift just barely. Meyer, I'd go Metcalf. Meyer, I'd go Metcalf. Blake, I'd go Jacoby Myers. Blake, actually, I'd go Jacoby Myers. Eric Williams, I do like Ferguson today. This weekend, I do like Ferguson. Chang, Montgomery, Waddle, Achan, and Higgins. Okay, Chang, I'd go Montgomery, Achan, and Higgins. Montgomery, Achan, and Higgins would be the 3 for me. Jake Carney, I'd go Godwin. Jake Carney, I'd go Godwin. David Allen Rye, I'd go Joe Mixon. David Allen Rye, I'd go Joe Mixon. Squealers, thanks for hitting us up. When we hit 100 roses, we will do another rapid fire, everybody. So make sure you're tapping that screen. 559 Chavez, I'd go Goff. 559 Chavez, I'd go Goff. Barely Positive, I'd go drop one. I'd probably drop Hopkins, believe it or not. I don't like the fact that he doesn't have Will Levis this week. Patty, pick 2. I'd go Jones and Hubbard. Patty, I'd go Aaron Jones and Chuba Hubbard. DTK Frenchies, I'd go Bijan and Mostert. DTK Frenchies, I'd go Bijan and Mostert. Riley, Breece Hall, or Calvin Ridley. To me, it's all about who's starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. If Trevor Lawrence is playing, I'd go Calvin Ridley. Otherwise, it'd be Breece Hall for me. JE4R, I'd go Elliott over Connor. Young, thanks so much for the roses, buddy. One Mastro of Puppets. I'd go Murray over Love. I'd go Kyler Murray over Love. Chase, I'd go Gibbs. I'd go Jahmyr Gibbs. Jorge, alternative line parlay. James Cook rushing yards, Diggs receiving yards, Deontay Johnson receiving yards. Love it, Jorge. Love that play. Grayson Hinkle, I'd go Elliott. Squealers, I'd go Walker. Luke, I'd go McBride, Amari Cooper, and JT. Amari Cooper, McBride, and JT. Josh Stratter, I'd go Deontay Johnson. If you guys want to hit us up and ask your question live on the air, feel free to do so. We love taking your calls and listening to you guys ask your questions. So feel free to hit us up. We're taking callers all the time. 559 Chavez, I'd go Goff. 559 Chavez, I would go Goff. Young, I'd go Purdy over Jackson. 555 Chavez, please do not spam. Guys, if you spam, we're going to mute you for 5 minutes. Don't spam. That way we don't overload the chat with the same question. Truck, I'd go Moore over McLaurin. Lib, L-I-B, thanks for following. Lib, I'd go Addison and I'd go Sutton. I'd go Addison and Sutton just barely over Acham, but it's close. George Holbrook. I'd go Jaden, George. I'm going to go Tyler Boyd because Jaden Reed has the injury and I'm worried about his status. I'd go Tyler Boyd just barely. Guys, guess what? We have hit our live goal. You know what that means? It's rapid fire time, guys. It is rapid fire time. So, we are going to set up rapid fire right now. Everybody, are you ready? Are you set? We start rapid fire in 5 seconds. Tap that screen. We stop rapid fire when we stop seeing the hearts on the screen. So make sure you're tapping the screen to keep rapid fire going, everybody. We start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire engaged. Let's go. Lanny won. We got every NBA game pick correct last night. We did really well. Jorge, I do like Allen over 2.5 rushing plus passing touchdowns. D Page, I'd go Henry. D Page, I'd go Henry just barely. Carson, I'd go Bijan. Carson, I'd go Bijan over Swift. Ray, I'd go Mixon. R-E-Y, I'd go Mixon. All above the 3D prints. All the above 3D prints, I'd go Dak because I don't know Trevor Lawrence's status. Ty Barnes, I'd go Mahomes. Ty Barnes, I'd go Mahomes. TL, I'd go Sutton over Wilson. TL, I'd go Sutton over Wilson. Michael, does Trevor Lawrence play this weekend? I don't know. Still waiting on word. Jason England, I'd go Higgins. Jason England, I'd go Higgins. Mike, I'd go Goff over Lamar. Mike, Goff over Lamar. Christian Hernandez, I'd go Baker Mayfield. Christian Hernandez, I'd go Baker Mayfield. Enzo, I'd go JSN. Enzo, I'd go JSN. Bucky MC, I'd go Bills defense. Bucky MC, Bills defense. Krobs, Deontay Johnson. Krobs, I'd go Deontay Johnson. It's B, I'd go Goff. It's B, I'd go Goff. 69 Kevo, I'd go Jalen Warren. 69 Kevo, I'd go Jalen Warren. Kev Bears, I'd go Kincaid. Kev Bears, I'd go Kincaid. Jack Carney, I'd go Reed. Jack Carney, I'd go Reed. Coast Burton, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Coast Burton, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Cod, C-O-D, Cod, I'd go Jones and Chuba Hubbard. Cod, Jones and Chuba Hubbard. Munoz, I'd go Flacco. Munoz, I'd go Flacco. 69 Kevo, I'd go Deontay Johnson. 69 Kevo, Deontay Johnson. Himbo Slice, I'd go Fields. Himbo Slice, I'd go Fields. Ryan Thompson, I'd go Rice and Cooper. Ryan Thompson, I'd go Rice and Cooper. Noah, I'd go Zeke. Noah, I'd go Zeke because we don't know the status of Smith. I'm worried he may not play. Cody, just to that, I'm worried about Deontay Smith with that knee. Bucky MC, I'd go Mostert. Bucky MC, I think I'd go Mostert. Joseph, I'd go Mostert. Joseph, I'd go Mostert. Hazed out, I'd go Baker. Hazed out, I'd go Baker. Michael M, I'd go Mixon. I'd go Gibbs, and I'd go Acham. Michael A, I'd go Mixon, Gibbs, and Acham. Cello, I'd go Browning. Cello, I'd go Browning. Demko, I'd go Goff. Demko, I'd go Goff. Ryan Thompson, I'd go Rice and Cooper. Himbo Slice, Mike Evans. Himbo Slice, I'd go Mike Evans. Jake Carney, I'd go Commanders. Jake Carney, I'd go Commanders. Matt, I'd go Fields. Matt, I'd go Fields. Joe White, I'd go Montgomery. Joe White, I'd go Montgomery. Chadwick, I'd go Joe Flacco. Chadwick, Joe Flacco. User 22, I'd go Mayfield. User 22, I'd go Mayfield. MS, I think I'd go with the Browns defense. MS, I'll go Browns just barely. Short stuff golf, I'd go Baker. Short stuff golf, I'd go Baker. Amin Ahmed, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Amin Ahmed, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Bo, I'd go Mullins. Bo, I'd go Mullins just barely. Gick, I'd go Singletary. Gick, I'd go Zeke. Gick, G-I-C-K, I'd go Zeke. Kev Bears, I'd go Lockett. Kev Bears, I'd go Lockett. George, I'd go Pollard. George Holbrook, I'd go Pollard. Jay, I'd go Mullins. Jay, I'd go Mullins. We don't know Lawrence's status yet. If Lawrence plays, I'd go Lawrence, but don't know his status yet. Jay Mula, I'd go Rice. Jay Mula, I'd go Rice. Mo, I'd go DeAndre Swift. Mo, DeAndre Swift. Cody Johnson, I'd go Tyler Boyd. Cody Johnson, Tyler Boyd. George, I'd go Bijan. George Yoder, I'd go Bijan. User 51, I'd go Sutton. User 51, I'm going to go Sutton. X800, I'd go Aaron Jones. X800, I'd go Aaron Jones. Oh, drop one? Guys, I don't like, I wouldn't drop any of them. X800, I like them all, but probably Walker's the worst one. Lanny 1, Trevor Lawrence has not missed a game since high school. What an incredible stat. Logan, I'd go Ridley. Logan Brunk, I'd go Ridley. Mark Carotto, I'd go Najee Harris. Mark Carotto, I'd go Najee Harris. Martin Bread Guy, I'd go Rice. Martin Bread Guy, I'd go Rice. Bobby Knows Everything Kind of, I'd go Brown. Bobby Knows Everything Kind of, I'd go Chase Brown. User 324, I'd go Pacheco. User 324, I'd go Pacheco. End of rapid fire, everybody. End of rapid fire. Stop seeing those hearts on the screen. So that is the end of rapid fire. Again, if you guys want to join the show as a guest, hit us up. We do take you guys live on the air. So if you guys want to join the show as a guest, hit me up. Here for it. Daniel F, I'd go Mixon. Daniel F, Mixon's my favorite play out of Jacobs, Mixon, and Connor. Guys, because we ended rapid fire, I'm going to give out a few picks for you guys. Appreciate you guys tapping that screen as often, as frequently as you do. Let me give out 2 picks. I'm going to give out an NBA game pick, and I'm going to give out a player prop bet. So we're going to give out more free picks for you to say thank you for you guys watching the show. Next NBA game pick I'm going to go to is going to be the Raptors on the money line, guys. Raptors on the money line against the Jazz. Raptors money line. Actually, I would also take Jazz and Raptors under 234.5. That's Jazz and Raptors under 234.5. That's another bet I like. Let's put up another NBA player prop bet, everybody. Another NBA player prop bet coming your way. This one is going to be Jalen Brunson. I took it at over 19.5 points, but I love this play. You could probably take this even higher. I would say at like over 21.5 I like as well. But Jalen Brunson over 19.5 points. I love that play today, everybody. Damian Skyberg, thanks for the Raptor chase. Appreciate you, Damian Skyberg. Hope you're having a great day. If you guys want to join the show as a guest, as a live guest on the air, feel free to do so. You do need 1,000 followers on TikTok. That's the one threshold to be able to go live. But if you've got 1,000 followers, hit us up. We love answering your questions live on the air. We'll do another rapid fire when we hit our next live goal. I am going to set that live goal right now. So once we hit our live goal, we will do another rapid fire. I'm going to make this one a little tricky, guys. I'm going to see if we can get a couple of reindeer up in this bee. So we're going 2 reindeer. When we get 2 reindeer, we will do another rapid fire. Spence, I'd go Najee Harris. Spence, I'd go Najee Harris. That's the next pick that I'm giving out, or the next piece of advice. Ranger, thanks so much for the reindeer, Ranger. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Baker. Anonymous Gaming, I would go Baker Mayfield. Appreciate you guys being with us every single day. If you guys love the show, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe. And if you want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram. All of my picks are free. Every day, no matter the play. Every play, game pick, total play, player prop bet, they're all available for free. So if you want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram, just like Grant did. Going to start right back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire is engaged once again. Ryan Hanish, I'd go Boyd and Cooks. Ryan Hanish, Boyd and Cooks. Jack Gorison, I'd go Baker Mayfield. Jack, I'd go Baker over Fields. Is Beckham a safe option if Tyreek Hill doesn't play? I think Tyreek Hill's going to play, so I'm not too worried about it, but he's a safe backup. Christian Pellman, I'd go Singletary. Christian Pellman, Singletary. User 1889, I'd go Flowers. User 1889, I'd go Flowers. Mooley, I'd go Higgins. Mooley 1224, I'd go Higgins. Trevor Ishii, I'd go Acham. Trevor Ishii, I'd go Acham. Adrenaline Dose, I'd go Njoku. Adrenaline Dose, I'd go Njoku. Philly Mack, I'd go Bills defense. Philly Mack, I'd go Bills defense. Ryder, I love Joe Mixon today. Love Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's a must play for me today. Mr. Goddard or Kincaid, I'm going to go Kincaid just barely. Kincaid just barely. Maddox, I'd go Kenneth Walker. Maddox, I'd go Kenneth Walker. Apex Trev, I'd go Henry. Apex Trev, I'd go Henry. Let's get some more questions. Brent, I'd go Dak. Brent, I'll go Dak barely over Fields. It's very close. User 39, I'd go Addison. User 3908, I'd go Addison. Philly Mack, I'd go Fields. Philly Mack, I'd go Fields. Hudson Reed, I'd go Aaron Jones. Hudson Reed, I'd go Aaron Jones. X800, I'd go Amari Cooper. X800, I would go with Amari Cooper. Nawaf, I'd go Higgins. Nawaf, I'd go T. Higgins just barely. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's the play for me. BB, I'd go Kyler. BB, I'd go Kyler Murray just barely. Enzo, I'd go Eagles defense. Enzo, Eagles defense. Tevin Baker, I'd go Pickens. Tevin Baker, I'd go Pickens. Carson, I'd go Swift. Carson, I'd go Swift. Kirsten, I'd go Mixon. Kirsten, I would go Mixon. Harry, both unless you got baller, bro. Ha Papa, I'd go Swift. Ha Papa, I'd go Swift. Logan Lockhart, I'd go Wilson and JT. Logan Lockhart, Wilson and JT. Trevor Ishii, I'd go Laporta barely. I like Laporta and McBride. I'd start both if you could. I love them both. Kirsten, I'd go Mixon. Kirsten, I'd go Mixon. Art, I'd go Achan, Montgomery, and Addison. Art, I'd go Achan, Montgomery, and Addison. David Ashman, I'd go Flacco. David Ashman, I'd go Flacco. Jesse, pick one, I'd go Swift. Jesse, I would go with Swift. Guys, I saw the end of those hearts on the screen, so a quick rapid fire, end of rapid fire, everybody. Again, if you guys want to join the show as a guest, hit us up. More than happy to have you guys join the show. Love having you guys join. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Baker. Anonymous Gaming, I would go Baker Mayfield. Let's get another live goal up here, and we're gonna stick with the Christmas theme. I'm loving the holiday gifts up here. Let's see. Can we get a fun one? I want like a Santa. Oh, there's some hot chocolate. I like that. I could use a little bit of hot chocolate right now. So we're going to do hot chocolate. When we get 5 hot chocolates, we'll do another rapid fire, everybody. 5 hot chocolates. We're going rapid fire. Stunny Stunts. Hope you're doing well. Guys, let's give out more picks. It's pick time. Pick time, pick time, pick time. Let's give out some more free picks for everybody. More free picks coming your way. Thank you guys for watching the show. Here are some more free bets that I'm making on my own docket. You can follow, you can fade, entirely up to you. Let's go back to the NBA. I'm taking the Warriors on the money line, guys. Warriors on the money line. I am also taking the Timberwolves and the Kings over 226.5. That's Timberwolves and Kings over 226.5 to go along with our Warriors on the money line play. Again, guys, if you want every bet that I make every single day, just DM me on Instagram, Butt Sports on Instagram. We give away our picks for free every single day. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram, Butt Sports on Instagram. Every single day, they're available for free. Dylan Friedman just hit me up. He's like, hey, can I get those picks? You just got every single one of them. So if you guys want my bets, that's how you find them. DM me on Instagram, guys. DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every single day. Enrique Guerrero, I'd go Mostert, Higgins, and Kincaid. Enrique, I'd go Mostert, Higgins, and Kincaid. Mooley, I'd go Moore and Higgins. Mooley, I'd go DJ Moore, and I'd go T. Higgins. Nate Germano, I just gave you every bet that I made every day. Nate, you just got the referral code and link. Every bet I make every day. Nate, you just got him, buddy. Reeser, I'd go Higgins. Reeser, I'd go Higgins and Achan. Trevor, I'd go Trevor. It's very close. I think I'd go Rice, actually. I think I'd go Rice. Lucas, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Lucas, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Michael wants every bet I make every day. Here you go. Link and referral code, Michael. Thanks for DMing me on Instagram. You get every bet I make. Jim, I'd go Bijan over Jonathan Taylor. Jim, Bijan over Jonathan Taylor. I should let you guys know we are doing a subscriber-only show tonight. 10 p.m. tonight, subscriber-only show. So, if you guys want personal attention on your fantasy teams, if you're busy and you gotta go, if we don't know the status of certain players because of injury and you want to make sure you get good advice, I am doing a show tonight at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. It's only for subscribers on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So we do have a show tonight at 10 p.m., everybody. 10 p.m. is our subscriber-only show. By the way, we are also live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 p.m. Saturday night, 10 a.m. Sunday morning. That way you're getting all your questions answered every single day. That way you never miss out on every pick, every piece of advice, and every rant that I give. DA, I'd go Laporta over McBride. DA, it's super close. I like them both. DA, I wish you could start them both, but I'm going Laporta just barely. It's close, though. Jeff, I'd go Goff over Fields. Jeff, I'd go Goff over Fields. Appreciate you guys hitting me up. Hope you guys are loving the show, loving the content. If you do, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe. By the way, we did cash on Jordan Poole yesterday. We had a great day with our NBA game picks yesterday. In fact, every NBA game pick we gave out yesterday, we got right. As crazy as that is, we actually did go perfect yesterday on our NBA game picks. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ranger, appreciate you. Dot, Laporta or McBride. We've been talking about this one. I like Laporta barely more, but I think both are good starts. Andrew, I'm going to say Taylor Heineke. Andrew, I'll go Taylor Heineke over Mason Rudolph. Nawaf, I'd go Jones and Hall. Nawaf, I'd go Jones and Hall. Thanks for the question. If you guys want to come on live and ask your question live on the air, hit us up. Join as a guest. Happy to have you guys join and ask your question live on the show. Always love hearing from you guys. Dot, I'd go Laporta over Pittman and Smith. Dot, I'd go Laporta over Pittman and Smith. When we get 2 more hot chocolates, we'll do another rapid fire, guys. Another rapid fire in just a little bit. Still start Chandler if Madison is in. Lethal Jake, I hate them both. I hate them both, actually. Oh, we got a guest who wants to join the show. Killak wants to join the show. Let's see what Killak wants to talk about. Killak, what's good?
Yo, what up, man? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How can we help you out?
All right, would you do Rasheed Rice or Pittman?
Rasheed Rice or Pittman? I'd go Rasheed Rice.
All right, now would you do Pittman or Jonathan Taylor?
I'd go Pittman on that one. Just make sure he's healthy. I know he's questionable with the shoulder, but because they're on the same team, it's an easy swap out. So I actually love starting Pittman with the option of JT as your insurance play. I think that's a smart one.
Yeah, 100%. Well, appreciate it, man.
Have a great day.
You too, man.
Let's get another guest up on the show. Teddy Shanahan. Teddy Shanahan is such a loyal viewer. Teddy, let's get you up on the air. Spinning Wheel of Death. Teddy, what's good?
Hey, man. How's it going? You hear me?
I can. Hope you're having a great Saturday.
Yeah, man. That Taysom Hill advice to sit him really paid off.
I'm glad, buddy. I'm glad.
Glad I'm not looking at that 0.2 points right now.
Oh, my goodness. What a way to start the week. You avoid an absolute dud.
Exactly. And the Olave advice paid off.
Yeah, I knew the Olave advice would pay off. I'm just glad Taysom Hill didn't get a rushing touchdown. Anyways, what can we do for you today?
All right, man. So at tight end, I got either Hunter Henry. I'm worried since he plays on Sunday night of playing him. I was looking at Tucker Kraft and Gerald Everett. Should I just risk it with Hunter Henry?
I'd risk it with Hunter Henry. He's the only one in that group I like.
Okay, cool. And then for defense, someone dropped Eagles, so I got my options are Eagles, Bills, or Jets defense right now.
Man, I like all three. You literally just named like my 3 favorite defenses of the week are pretty damn close to it. I'm starting the Bills in most of my lineups, in part because it's like the Eagles' pass defense sucks, and maybe Saquon puts up a few more points than I want. The Chargers either suck or they're hurt. So the combination of the two, I think I like the Bills' defense the most.
Okay, cool. And do you have Mostert over Breece Hall?
I do. I like Breece Hall's matchup, but Mostert is a touchdown machine. I'm going to ride Mostert.
Okay, cool. And over Nico, too, since he
Yep.
goes out?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, man. That does it.
Teddy, crush it. I'm rooting for you. Go get that dub, buddy.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
I love this audience. Teddy's one of our loyal viewers. Great to have him with us. We got a couple subscribers who want to join the show. Let's get Big Hawk on the line. Big Hawk's the next one on the line. Big Hawk, what's good?
Hey, man. What's up, brother? How you doing today?
Oh, loving life. What can we do for you today?
All right, brother. I got 2 things for you. First one, quarterback. Flacco or Minshew?
I'm going Flacco.
Flacco?
Yep.
Okay. Flacco. Okay. Second is JT, Singletary or Connor for running back today.
JT, Singletary, or Connor. I'm leaning JT just barely. I don't love it, but I think he's the best of the group.
Okay. Yeah. Chiefs or Green Bay defense?
Green Bay defense. The Panthers are just that bad. If Jacobs plays, Devontae, like the Raiders have just enough talent like on the roster. They may not be a good offense, but they have enough talent to like get me a little concerned. The Panthers are dog poop on your porch on a summer afternoon. They stink, buddy. So with that said, I think I go Packers.
Okay, and then last one, Rice or Reed?
I'd go Rice. I'd go Rashee Rice.
Rashee Rice. Okay. Hey, I'm good, man. It's the place. Hey, it's win or die, man. Hey,
Big Hawk, every week with us are win or die, and that's why you're with us, because I want you to get that dub. We're rooting for you, Big Hawk. Go get that championship.
All right, brother, man. Have a good one now.
Have a great one. Man, I love this audience. Big Hawk's such a great viewer, great subscriber. Let's get Brennan Garcia up on the line. Brennan Garcia, another subscriber. Brennan, what's good?
Hello, how are you?
I'm loving life. How can we help you today?
My friend sent me a trade. We still have trades on, even though it's playoffs.
Crazy. Go ahead.
It was for, I give him Diggs and AJ Brown for CMC, and I have Cooper Kupp and Rashid.
No, don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Brennan, don't fall into that giant hole down the road. Don't do it. It is a mistake.
Yeah, because he has Keenan Allen and Jamar Chase.
Here's what I would say. I would seriously question that person being my friend, because that trade suggests that person's not a friend. That person is a foe. They are trying to rip you off, buddy. I don't think that's a good trade at all.
Okay. And then, should I start JT? It's two running backs for full PPR. JT, ETN, Eckler, and Brees Hall.
Brees Hall and JT.
Brees Hall and JT?
Yep.
Oh, cool. That's it. Thank you.
Brennan, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Let's get another guest up on the show. Let's get Lethal Jake. Lethal Jake is one of our most loyal, dedicated followers and has been for some time. Lethal Jake, great to have you on the line. What's good, buddy?
Hey, long-time viewer, first-time caller.
Yeah, I know. It's great to have you finally on the line, Lethal Jake. Great for us to finally talk.
All right, so this is what I'm dealing with. I'm going against the defending champion, and he's got CeeDee Lamb and Tyreek Hill, so you know I'm going to be in for a tough week. So we start 3 wide receivers, and I've got Devontae Adams, Drake London, and Chris Godwin. And then this is where things get a little tricky for me. So my RBs are Eckler and ETN, which not feeling great about Eckler. And then for flex, here's my option. So I've got Chandler, Jaden Reed, and Josh Palmer. Unless I do some sort of...
The problem is, it's Jaden Reed for me, but the problem obviously is, can I trust him with that toe injury? So I like Reed the most out of the group, but you might need to go to the waiver wire to get an insurance policy just to make sure that you're not, out in the cold if Reed doesn't play.
All right, that's what I was thinking. Maybe Curtis Samuel I might be able to grab, but we'll see. I might be crossing my fingers.
Yeah, I think you're in heavy cross finger mode, but frankly, I love the Jaden Reed play if he is healthy. So hold out hope for that one, buddy.
All right, awesome. Well, that's all I needed.
Lethal Jake, if I haven't said it enough, thanks for watching. Thanks for being as loyal a viewer as you are. It really does mean the world to me.
Oh, for sure.
Have a great day.
You too.
Let's get another caller up on the line. Let's see what Hugo G wants to talk about. Hugo G is going to be the next one on the line. Guys, don't forget that live goal. When we hit our live goal, we do another rapid fire. Hugo G, what's good? Hugo, you're muted. You got to come on TikTok, buddy. You got to be on TikTok to talk. Hugo G, what's good?
What's up, man? Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Loving life. How can we help you?
What do you think, Goff or Flacco?
On that one, I'm going to go Goff. I'm going to go Goff just barely.
And then one more. And then on flex, I have Higgins right now, but then I have on bench, I have Montgomery. I'm kind of feeling iffy about that one.
What are the two you have?
Montgomery and I got Higgins starting right now.
So I'm going to go Higgins, and it's because he's got a better matchup, and he's a wide receiver 1 today with no Jamar Chase, so you assume he gets even more targets. I understand. I don't like sitting Montgomery myself. He's one of my favorite running backs this year, but the matchup isn't good against the Vikings, so I got to believe the matchups. If I've learned anything throughout this year and my past few years of playing fantasy, the matchups are right more often than not. So as much as we like the brand name of a player or we like the production over the last few weeks or months, today's matchup or this week's matchup, that's what really matters. That's why I'm going to go with T. Higgins.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your help.
Appreciate you watching the show.
You're welcome. Have a good one, man.
You too. Love talking to you guys. Let's get Garrett Irvin next up on the line. Garrett Irvin is the next to join the show. Let's see what Garrett wants to talk about. Garrett, what's good?
Hey, how are we doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I've got a pretty simple question for you. I'm a little back and forth. I'm looking at Brock Purdy to start this week in my fantasy league, and I'm really not liking the matchup against Baltimore right now. Do you have any ideas for waiver wire picks or anybody?
Baker Mayfield, Joe Flacco are two quarterbacks I really like. Baker Mayfield's one of my favorite quarterbacks of the week, so if somehow he were still available, I would jump on that. He's a great start. Joe Flacco to me is still another good start. I just love his matchup against the Houston Texans. So those are a few names that come to mind. Other ones, Nick Mullins might be a good pickup. Good matchup against the Lions, and he's got those great wide receivers in Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson, Jake Browning, another one you could consider. So those are a few names that are on the waiver wire that could be a good play for you.
Okay, and you're pretty firm on starting them probably over Brock Purdy.
100%. Yep. I don't like Brock Purdy's matchup this week. He's in my QB hate list. Do I think he could throw 2 passing touchdowns? Ironically, I think he could, but I don't see the yardage between the 20s, and that's going to hurt his overall fantasy value.
Okay, good deal. That's all I got for you. Thank you very much.
Garrett, thanks for watching the show. Have a great day.
Hey, got you all the time.
Love this audience, guys. Love this audience. We're so close to our live goal. Almost there. Once we hit it, rapid fire. Let's go to Sid. Sid's the next one who wants to jump on the line. Sid, what's good?
What's up, man?
How can we help you?
So, a couple questions. So, should I start Kyler or Russ this week?
I'd go Kyler.
Kyler, okay. And then, so for my receivers, I have Rashee Rice, Waddle, Pittman, and Higgins. I'm not sure if Pittman's going to play.
I'd go Rice. Rice is my favorite of the group.
You think Pittman will play this week?
Wait, did you say Higgins?
Yeah, Higgins, yeah.
Man, it's tough. I like Rice and Higgins the most out of that group.
I have a flex option, too.
Those would be the two. Yep, those would be the two, and I put one at the flex. Higgins and Rice. That's it.
You think Pittman's going to play this week?
I think he may. The only issue I have, and this is what's holding me back a little bit from Pittman, guys, don't forget, A.J. Terrell of the Falcons is a really good corner. He's a really good corner. So as much as we want to make about Pittman's health, actually, even if he's healthy, it's not like an easy matchup for him. So I love how many targets he gets. I love his receptions. That's one of the reasons he's a pretty good fantasy play, even in a tough matchup. But that matchup's enough to keep me away from him. Higgins and Rice, they're too good to avoid.
So should I go Pittman or Waddle my flex then?
I'd go Waddle.
Waddle? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. That's it, man.
Sid, have a great day.
Thank you, too.
Let's get another guest up on the line. Let's get David Nicholas. David Nicholas is the next up. David dropped on us, so David's not going to join. Let's go Efrain. Let's get Efrain up here. Efrain's a loyal viewer, has jumped on the air a couple of times. Efrain, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man?
How can we help you?
Hey, yeah, I was just wondering, you were talking yesterday about Ty Chandler.
And how I hate him this week? Yeah.
Going back. Yeah, how you hate him this week. So, yeah, I have a few options from the waiver wire, and maybe on my bench I'll probably throw a few names out. Tell me if you like them. So, Keaton Mitchell is out today. I was wondering.
Keaton Mitchell's done for the year. Keaton Mitchell's out for the year with an ACL injury. He's done. He's done.
How do you feel about Gus Edwards?
I probably like him more than Chandler, maybe a little, because he gets red zone opportunities, but I got to admit, I don't like him that much more. It's actually pretty close.
Okay, all right. So let me name a few other ones. I have Tyjae Spears, Gus Edwards, Antonio Gibson, Zamir White, because I know Josh Jacobs was questionable, and I also have Javonte Williams and Jerome Ford.
Yuck. Okay.
Yeah, those are like the waiver wire pickups.
This is what's tough for me. Antonio Gibson has the best matchup. The Jets are not a good run defense. They're a better pass defense. Do I feel good about that? I really don't. I don't feel good about that. So, give me that list one more time.
For sure. I have Tyjae Spears, Gus Edwards, Antonio Gibson, Javonte Williams, Jerome Ford, Zamir White, and I also have Singletary, but I'm pretty sure, yes, you told me you didn't really like him.
I hate saying it. Well, let me check on this first. Before I give that answer, I need to know if Brian Robinson Jr. is playing. If Brian Robinson Jr. is playing, I don't want to play him. I don't want to play Antonio Gibson.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Commanders have ruled out Brian Robinson for Sunday's game against the Jets. That's according to Adam Schefter. So that is good news for you. I go Antonio Gibson. That makes me feel better about Gibson.
Perfect. Thank you so much, man.
Have a great day, Efrain.
You too.
Let's get another guest up here again. We're one hot chocolate away from doing another rapid fire. Let's do another rapid fire, guys. Sam with the duck. What's good, Sam?
Hey, how's it going? I feel like I'm up here every week with some questions that are just off the wall. Going into Sunday.
By the way, how have we done on giving you advice? You've given me random questions. Have we done okay for you?
You're helping me out big time.
Let's go.
I appreciate it. I'm going in Sunday with Jalen Reed. He's questionable. I think with a toe.
Yep.
He may not play because it's an easy matchup for them. I have Elijah Moore, Wan'Dale Robertson, and Romeo Dobbs. Now I'm leading more towards Dobbs.
No. Sam, here's the reason why we like Jaden Reed. It's because of his versatility. He's like a poor man's Deebo Samuel. They use him in the run game, they use him in the pass game, and it's that versatility we like. But the Panthers, I've said this to you guys out there, the Panthers are the third best passing defense in the NFL. I know it's counterintuitive, but they're a really good pass defense. I don't want Romeo Dobbs this week. Ironically, it's Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore's got the best matchup. The Browns are facing a Texans team that is not a great pass defense. I think Elijah Moore is the better play.
Okay, alrighty, I'll roll with that one. I appreciate it. Thank
Another random question from Sam. Hopefully we come through again.
Alrighty, you have a good day.
You as well. We just hit our live goal, everybody, because you guys are awesome. And because we hit our live goal, we are going to do rapid fire. For those that are new to Butt Fumble Sports, first of all, where you been? Butt Fumble Sports is here every single day, answering fantasy questions, giving out sports betting advice, trying to give you the most informed information and informed advice possible so you can get the most out of your sports viewing experience. Make sure you follow and make sure you subscribe. That said, rapid fire. I answer as many questions as I can, as fast as I can, for as long as I can. When do I stop? When I stop seeing the hearts on the TikTok screen. You guys on TikTok, we're asking you to come through. Tap that screen. As long as you guys are tapping that screen and I see hearts on the screen, I will not stop answering fantasy questions, okay? So the moment we stop seeing the hearts, we stop rapid fire. But until then, I do not stop. And guys, we start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rapid fire engaged. Samsonite, I'd go T. Higgins. Samsonite, I'd go T. Higgins. Sam, I'd go McBride over Swift. Sam, McBride over Swift. Cyclops Daddy, I'd go Higgins and Njoku. Cyclops Daddy, Higgins and Njoku. Is it a good start now since Zeke just got ruled out? JT is a decent start, Adrian Gotways. I still don't feel that much differently, but he is a decent start. CMC from the OV, I'd go Flacco. CMC from the OV, I'd go Flacco. User 6195, I'd go Evan Ingram, especially if Trevor Lawrence plays. Reeser, I'd go Achan. Reeser, I'd go Achan. MBO, I'd go Flacco. MBO, I'd go Flacco. Dak for MVP, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Dak for MVP, I'd go Johnson, just barely over Cooks. J2 Storm, I'd go Waddle. J2 Storm, I'd go Waddle. Jaws 99, I'd go Njoku, and I'd go Ingram if Trevor Lawrence plays. Jaws 99. Njoku for sure. Ingram if Trevor Lawrence plays, otherwise it's Zeke. Hunter, I'd go Achan. Hunter Stock, I'd go Achan. Brian Glace, I'd go Flacco. Brian, I'd go Flacco. Gage, I love Mixon this week. Gage, I love Mixon. Low, L-O, I'd go Mixon and Achan. Low, I'd go Mixon and Achan. Nick Armstrong, I'd go Mixon. Marcos, I'd go Reed. But if Reed doesn't play, I'd go London. J2 Storm, I'd go Waddle. Luke L, I'd go Laporta. Luke L, I'd go Laporta. More fantasy questions. Daniel F. I'm going to go Chuba Hubbard, believe it or not. Daniel F. I'm going Chuba Hubbard just barely. Sam I Am, I'd go Fields. Sam I Am, I'd go Justin Fields. Brad, I'd go Gibbs and JT. Brad, Gibbs and JT. Christopher, I'd go Laporta and McBride. Christopher, Laporta and McBride. Brent, I'd go Mixon. Brent, I'd go Mixon. McKay, I'd go Bijan. McKay, I'd go Bijan. Luke L, I'd go Laporta. Luke L, I'd go Laporta. J2 Storm, I'd go Achan. J2 Storm, Achan. Mike Collins, I'd go bench one. I'd probably bench Jacobs, just given that the injury. Mike Collins, I'd bench Jacobs. Adrian Cooked, I'd go Swift. Adrian Cooked, Anna me, I don't know what you're talking about. Abdel, Chase Brown. Abdel, I'd go Chase Brown just barely. Brad, I'd go Gibbs and JT. I gotta block someone. Give me one quick second. We just had to block someone who was being an idiot. John, I'd go JSN. John, I'd go JSN. User 84, I'd go Dak and Mixon. Dak and Mixon would be the two, I think. El Blanco Zorro, I'd go Kincaid. El Blanco Zorro, Kincaid. Jake, I'd go K9. Jake, I'd go K9, but make sure he's healthy enough to start. A, I'd go Flacco. A, I'd go Flacco. Marcos, I'd go Montgomery. Marcos, Montgomery. FLA B-Rad, I'd go Mostert. FLA B-Rad, I'd go Mostert. Luke 18, I'd go Brown. Luke 18, I'd go Brown. Ryan, we're doing rapid fire. I'll show you my money line picks in just a moment. The Dad Influence, I'd go Taylor. The Dad Influence, I'd go JT. User 9231, I'd go Geno Smith. User 9231, I'd go Geno Smith. Kevin, I'd go Warren. Kevin, I'd go Warren. J2 Storm, I'd go Mixon. Quad Latosky, I'd go Hubbard. Quad Latosky, I'd go Hubbard. Jib, I'd go Mixon. JIB, I'd go Mixon. Kenyon, I'd go McKinnon. Kenyon, I'd go McKinnon. Kenny B, I'd go Browning. Kenny B, I'd go Browning. PSG, I'd go Baker. PSG, I'd go Baker. Abraham, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Abraham, I'd go Johnson over Hopkins. Luke L, I'd go DJ Moore. Luke L, I'd go DJ Moore. North GA Dog, Diggs and Metcalf are two of my favorite wide receivers this week. North GA Dog, I'd start both if you could. Probably go Diggs over Metcalf, but both are great starts. Ethan, bench one. I'd bench Devontae Smith. Given his injury, he might not play. Lindsey, start Bijan. Lindsey Valentine, I'd start Bijan. Zach Gutierrez, I'd go Jalen Warren. Zach Gutierrez, Jalen Warren. ID Maggio, Pacheco and Mixon are two of my favorite running backs this week. I'd go Pacheco. ID Maggio, I'll go Pacheco just barely. Ryan, I'd go Aaron Jones and Warren. Ryan, Aaron Jones and Jalen Warren. ... I'd go Gus Edwards. ... Gus Edwards. Brent, I'd go Mixon and Swift. Brent, I'd go Mixon and Swift. Trevor H, I'd go Amari Cooper. Trevor H, I'd go Amari Cooper. Luke 18, I'd go Waller. Luke 18, I'd go Waller. Jacob Gallagher, I'd go Jacoby Myers and James Conner. Jacoby Myers and James Conner, Jacob Gallagher. CYOD, I'd go Barkley just barely. CYOD, I'd go Barkley just barely. ID Maggio, I'd go James Cook. ID Maggio, James Cook. What happened? I'd go Bijan. What happened? Bijan. PSG, I'd go Baker. PSG, I'd go Baker. ID Maggio, I'd go Mixon. ID Maggio, I'd go Mixon. Undead Lift, I'd go Fields. Undead Lift, I'd go Fields. Scott Sire, I'd go Warren. Scott Sire, I'd go Warren. User 75, I'd go Amari Cooper. User 75, Amari Cooper. C. Salisbury, I'd go Zeke. C. Salisbury, I'd go Zeke. Ty, T.Y., I'd go Bills defense. T.Y., I'd go Bills defense. John, I'd go Breece Hall and Etienne. John, Breece Hall and Etienne. Manu Fernandez, I'd go Jones and Swift. Manu Fernandez, Jones and Swift. Jimmy Pineo, I'd go Baker. Jimmy Pineo, I'd go Baker. User 5148, I'll go Achan just barely. Globo Jose, Pacheco and Rice. Globo Jose, I'd go Pacheco. Globo Jose, I'd go Pacheco. Luke 18, I think I'd go Beckham. Luke 18, I'm going to go Beckham on that one. C. Salisbury, I'd go Zeke. C. Salisbury, I'd go Zeke. Everett 13, I'd go Joe Mixon. Everett 13, I'd go Joe Mixon. Garrett Johnson, I'd go Freiermuth. Garrett Johnson, I'd go Freiermuth. Frederick, I'd go Gibbs. Frederick, I'd go Gibbs. SCM, I'd go Lockett. SCM, I'd go Lockett. Scott Sire, I'd go Waller. Scott Sire, I'd go Waller. James, I'd go Diggs just barely over Rice. Diggs over Rice for me, James. Reed, I'd go Mayfield. Reed, I'd go Mayfield. Jimmy Cruz, I'd go Breece Hall. Jimmy Cruz, I'd go Breece Hall. K9 might be a miss. He's questionable. Mr. G, rewrite your question, Mr. G. Coast Burton, I'd go Kincaid. Coast Burton, I'd go Kincaid. Carolina N, you may not, if Jaden Reed's out, it's not bad to drop him. The Dad Influence, I'd go Metcalf. The Dad Influence, I'd go Metcalf. James, I'd go Diggs. FLA B-Rad, I'd go Flacco. FLA B-Rad, I'd go Flacco. Globo Jose, I'd go McBride. End of rapid fire, everybody. End of rapid fire. We just hit the end of rapid fire. And that way, we can move on to some of your questions that are on the phone lines. Let's get back to some of these phone line questions. Let's get to Will Eldridge. Will Eldridge is the next one who wants to join the show. Let's see what Will wants to talk about. We're getting spinning wheel of death, Will, so you might be in a bad cell zone. I think you're in a bad spot, Will. I'm sorry. We'll have to try again a little bit later. Let's get Husker Viking fan up on the line. Let's see what Husker Viking fan wants to talk about. Husker, what's good?
Is this it working?
Yep, we got you. How can we help you out?
I'm just trying to figure out if I should start Mullins or Minshew. Obviously, I'm a Viking fan.
I'd go Mullins. He's got a good matchup this week.
I just want to make sure I wasn't,
being a little too biased with your favorite team. Good idea to make sure, but I like Mullins' matchup, especially with Justin Jefferson back.
That's what I was thinking.
The Lions are a good run defense. I think that makes the Vikings more of a passing offense. I like Mullins this week.
Perfect. Thank you for the help.
Have a great day and skol, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Love this audience. Love the sports fans we talk to every day. I hope you guys are following us. I hope you guys are subscribing. No matter the platform, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. And again, if you want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram, guys. DM me on Instagram. I give away every bet that I make every day for free. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram to get every bet I make. NBA, NFL, NHL, college football, college basketball. They are all there for free. Never deleted, never hidden. You can see every bet I make every day. Let's see what David Nicholas wants to ask about. David Nicholas is going to be the next one on the phone lines. Let's see what David wants to talk about. David, what's good?
How are you? So I have Mixon and Rashad White so far. Do you think that I should pick up Hubbard and replace either of those? Or
No, I'd probably keep the two I have.
Okay, and then my second question, right now I have Purdy as my starter, but I have Mahomes on the bench.
I'd go Mahomes. I'd go Patrick Mahomes, yep.
Okay, I don't know, like the past couple of weeks, like I just feel like
it's a matchup thing for me. It's a matchup thing. The Chiefs have a much better matchup against the Raiders' pass defense. They're at home.
Definitely.
Purdy's got the thing about Purdy that I like is he's good for like 2 passing touchdowns a game. The problem is between the 20s, I don't see a lot of passing yards. So I think it could be a bit of a struggle for him in terms of overall fantasy stats. I'd rather go Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day, David.
Yeah, you too.
I could tell by the end of that call he wasn't thrilled about that answer. Let's see what Nick has to talk about. Nick's the next one to join the line. Nick, what's good?
Alright, hi. So, do you think I should start Amari Cooper or David Montgomery?
Amari Cooper.
Okay. And can I ask another one?
Fire away.
Alright, so I also have Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, and Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks this week. I'm very big on him.
Okay, thanks.
Have a great day.
You too.
Hope you guys are loving the content, loving the show. If you are, hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. Again, subscriber-only show tonight at 10 p.m. I know a lot of you guys like the subscriber-only show. There aren't as many comments. Only subscribers can comment. So you guys get a lot of personal attention, the ones that do comment. If you guys want, make sure you subscribe and join us at 10 p.m. tonight, guys. Subscriber-only show at 10 p.m. Make sure you're there. Let's get the card collector up on the line. The card collector is going to be the next one to join the show. Let's see what they have to say. Card collector, what's good?
Hey, how's it going?
Love and life. How can we help you?
Barkley for 2 touchdowns?
No. That Eagles run defense isn't that bad.
I know, but I feel like in the pass game he's going to get a lot of work.
Oh, so oh, interesting. You think it's going to be on like screen passes and things like that?
I think he's going to get 5-6 receptions, and I think if they get to the goal line, that's where they're going to work.
Ah, okay. Card Collector kind of caught me in a misplay. I thought you were kind of talking about him on the ground. Here's what I would say. Given the value you get for sports betting it, I would take it. I actually do think there's a massive value in it. Would I put my money on it? No, I'm going to be honest about that. I don't feel strongly enough about it. But if you like it for the reason you just said, I'm sure you're getting great value on it. So, do I like it? No. Is there value there? Yeah. Just put a smaller unit on it, half a unit or something. And if it cashes, you can brag about it for the end of time.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it, man.
Have a great day. And if you want all of my bets, DM me on Instagram. I give away my picks for free so you can peruse my favorite touchdown plays, player prop bets, total plays, game picks. So if you want to see the plays I like for the NFL week, DM me on Instagram and I'll give you that link and referral code, okay?
Is the subscribers only on TikTok?
TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.
Okay, cool. I'll be on tonight. Thank you.
Can't wait to see you then, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
I love talking to you guys every single day. Let's get Shanda the Wine Panda up here. Shanda the Wine Panda has one of my favorite handles on all of TikTok. Shanda the Wine Panda, great to have you with us today.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. Would you go D-Hop or Noah Brown?
Yuck.
I know. It's horrible.
This is what I'm going to ask. I would ask if you can go to your waiver wire and see if Tyler Boyd is available. If Tyler Boyd of the Bengals is available, I like him more than both of them.
Okay, great. Thank you. And one more horrible question. Gus Edwards or Ezekiel or Elliott?
First of all, I love when anyone leads into a question going by, this is going to be terrible, but I'd go Zeke Elliott, Shanda. I'd go Zeke Elliott.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Have a great day, Shanda.
You too.
I love this audience. You guys are the best. Let's get Everett up here. Everett 13 is going to be next on the line. If you're waiting on hold, don't worry. We'll get to you. Everett 13, what's good?
Okay, hello. Should I?
Oh, you got to stay on, Everett. You got to stay on TikTok. What's up?
Can you hear me? Okay, should I start D-Hop or Zeke at the flex?
Zeke,
and then... Okay, never mind. Thank you.
hit me up again if you remember the other question. Okay, let's get to Sid. Let's get Sid back on the line. We're rapid firing through these calls. We'll do another rapid fire if we hit our live goal of the snow. Sid, what's good?
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
So should I start Bengals defense, Seattle, or Commanders this week?
Seattle.
Seattle, that's what I was thinking too.
Yep.
Tennessee. All right, thank you.
Have a great day, Sid.
Thank you, you too.
Let's get another caller up on the line. Let's get Gracie. Gracie Easton's going to be the next one to join the call. Let's see what Gracie wants to talk about. Gracie, what's good?
Hello?
Gracie, what's up?
I had to use my girlfriend's account.
I got you. I was about to be like, man, that voice doesn't sound like I expected it to. Gracie, fire away.
I know. I couldn't join on my other account.
Yeah, she's got more followers than you, I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is. Would you start James Conner or Josh Jacobs? I know I'd rather have Jacobs in, but I don't know if he's playing.
Yeah, I might start James Conner just to play it safe. I mean, here's the thing, if you go with Josh Jacobs, make sure you got Zamir White as a substitute insurance play. Like, make sure you have a backup. That way, if you do go Josh Jacobs, you have somebody just in case he's a late scratch.
Okay, and then is it cool if I ask another?
Fire away.
Thank you. And then, so I see you don't like D-Hop, but I mean, I feel like he's got.
It's about Will Levis. It's about Will Levis being out. Will Levis being questionable. Will Levis banged up. I'm not sure he's going to play. That's what's holding me back from D-Hop. It's not D-Hop's matchup. It's Will Levis. Because if Will Levis isn't throwing him the ball, I am very, very unsure about D-Hop's status.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because I just have Deontay Johnson, Ridley, and Devontae Smith to replace.
It's tough because Smith has that knee injury, so you're kind of like, you're playing it close right now. Again, you might need to go to the waiver wire and look for some other options just to get a couple insurance policies.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Good luck to the fantasy team this week.
Thank you.
Love talking to you guys. Let's get another caller up on the line. Plugs Burton is going to be the next one to join the show. Let's see what Plugs Burton wants to talk about. Plugs, what's good?
What's up, man?
So, I'm having this little dilemma because I have Darren Waller and I have Isaiah Likely.
I'd go Waller.
Okay, Waller. Okay, and then I have a running back situation. I have Jonathan Taylor. I have Bijan Robinson and Ezekiel Elliott.
I'd go Bijan Robinson.
Okay, would you play those over T. Higgins, period?
I think I'd start Bijan over T. Higgins, but that's the only one.
Okay.
Very close, though.
Okay. I like that. Thank you.
Plugs, have a great day.
All right, you too.
Let's get another guest up on the line. Let's see what Benjamin Sunshine wants to talk about. Benjamin Sunshine is going to be the next one on the air. Benjamin, what's good?
I'm in a little situation as well. I have, what's it called? I have Antonio Gibson in, but I also have Curtis Samuel on my bench. And it's either between Curtis Samuel or who is...
You got to stay on TikTok for me to hear you. You muted yourself. Go ahead. Benjamin, you got to unmute. Go ahead.
So I got Curtis Samuel and one other person. I don't know why I'm forgetting.
I like Gibson the most, though. I like Gibson the most. I don't like the passing game of the Commanders. I really don't like Curtis Samuel this week. Antonio Gibson's the one player I like.
Okay. Curtis Samuel's a big no-go.
A big no-go.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Let's get another guest up on the line. Let's see what Aiden Parks wants to talk about. Aiden Parks has been waiting patiently. Let's see what Aiden wants to talk about. Aiden, what's good?
Hi, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. How can we help you?
Okay, so first situation is for quarterback. I either have Joe Flacco, Jordan Love, or Mullins.
I'm going to say Joe Flacco just barely.
Barely? Okay.
Barely over Mullins. It's close, but I like Flacco a little bit more.
Yeah, I was thinking Mullins just because of the shootout potential with the Lions.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea. I just like the matchup against the Texans a little bit more for Flacco.
Okay, for sure. And then also, I have Jacobs, Mixon, and Jones. I'm probably going to be starting Mixon and Jones.
Yep, 100%.
So I also have A-Chain on the bench. Would you do A-Chain or Jacobs?
I'd go A-Chan.
A-Chain?
Yep.
Okay. And then last one, Jets, Eagles, or Jets or Eagles.
I'm going to say Jets. Jets. I think that's just going to be a dog poop game, just ugly, low scoring. And by the way, the Commanders are one of the worst offensive lines in the league. The problem is, one of the other worst offensive lines? The New York Giants. So, the only reason I'm going to take the Jets is because, one, Eagles give up too many passing yards, so I could see, Waller maybe having a good game or Saquon in the screen game. But that's why I like the Jets a little bit more.
Okay. All right, for sure. Thanks, man.
Have a great day. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. For subscribers on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, we will have a subscriber-only show at 10 p.m. tonight. 10 p.m. tonight, subscriber-only show. We have a show tomorrow at 10 a.m. for everybody. So subscribers only tonight at 10 p.m. A show for everybody tomorrow at 10 a.m. Our Sunday pregame show at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Let's go to Pure Magic 25. Pure Magic's the next one who's up on the line. Let's see what they want to talk about. Pure Magic, what's good?
Hey, how's it going?
How can we help you?
Hey, I got a question. T. Higgins or Tony Pollard?
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I just had to go against Puka, and he's kind of ruined.
Yike! Yeah, he kind of put a dent in your fender right there. Hopefully, we can bounce back from that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And one more question: Broncos defense or Colts defense?
Broncos.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Make sure you guys are emailing me feedback@buttfumblesports.com with the name of a player you think scores a touchdown in Week 16. If you get it right, 50% off everything in our store. So email us feedback@buttfumblesports.com. Feedback@buttfumblesports.com. Email us the name of a player who gets an anytime touchdown. I don't care what position they are. I don't care if it's a catching or a rushing touchdown. Email us the name of a player you think gets an anytime touchdown. 50% off everything in our store if you get it right. Let's go back to the phone lines and let's go to Justin West. Justin West is going to be the next one on the line. Let's see what they want to talk about. Justin, what's good?
Hey, how's it going?
Loving life. How can we help you?
All right. Eckler's been killing me. Do I start Eckler, or do I put Connor in and then put Ridley in flex?
I'd sit Eckler. I just don't trust him, especially against the Bills defense that doesn't have to worry about Keenan Allen, that doesn't have to worry about Justin Herbert. If I'm the Bills defense, I've been spending the last 6 days going, I'm stopping Austin Eckler and letting the chips fall after that. So I don't like Austin Eckler at all today.
All right, very good. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have a great day and a wonderful holiday. To all of you guys, I really do hope you have the best Christmas possible. And for those who don't celebrate Christmas, I hope it's been a wonderful holiday season for you and your family. I hope everyone's safe and having a wonderful time. Let's go back to the phone lines. Eunice, you're next on the line. What's good?
Oh, what's up? I'm confused if I should start Dalton Kincaid or Jake Ferguson.
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I would have said Dalton Kincaid for sure, but with Dawson Knox being back, it's a little tricky. I think I'd go Jake Ferguson, actually.
Okay, thank you.
Have a
also,
go ahead.
For my flex, do I start Devon Achane or DeAndre Hopkins?
Achane. I'd go Achane.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Let's get another guest up on the line. Teddy Shanahan wants to join the show again. We've gone through some of the people who have already who haven't spoken yet, so we're gonna get some people who are repeaters. Teddy, what's good?
What's up, man? Sorry, I just had one more for you.
No issue.
Thank you. Do you got Mostert over Zeke in PPR?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And would you go Dolphins kicker or Bills kicker?
Bills kicker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's in a dome. Should be a big scoring night for the Bills. I like Bass more.
Okay, cool.
Have a great day, Teddy.
You too, bro. Thanks.
Let's get another guest up here. Jay Crispy. Jay Crispy is going to be the next one to join the show. Just hit him up. Jay Crispy, what's good?
Yo, what's up, man? Just quick question. Am I starting Tyler Boyd today or hoping that Nico Collins plays tomorrow?
Tyler Boyd today.
Fire him up? All right, word. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Hope you guys are hitting that follow button. If you haven't, hit that follow button now. Make sure you're following Butt Fumble Sports. That way you never miss a show. You never miss our advice. You never miss our content. Exit Velo's the next on the line. Exit Velo, what's good?
I got another Collins question. Assuming he plays and Zay Jones, both questionable, if both play, who's the guy?
Funny enough, it's actually less about them in some ways as it is about their quarterbacks. So I really like Zay Jones if Trevor Lawrence plays. If we've learned anything from the last few weeks, when Christian Kirk is not playing, Zay Jones becomes a really good play. So if Trevor Lawrence is healthy, I'd go Zay Jones.
Thank you so much for your time and best name on TikTok.
Exit Velo, I'm flattered. Thanks for watching the show, buddy. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the support. Let's get Star Eyes up here. Star Eyes is going to be the next one on the line. Smiley face with the Star Eyes. What's good? Smiley face with Star Eyes. This is your shot. What's good? Going once. Going twice. Soul off the air. Let's go Rob. Rob's going to be the next one to join the show. Let's see what Rob has to talk about today.
How you doing today?
What's good, Rob?
All right, man. Well, I got one for you.
Fire away.
I'm fighting against my sassy father-in-law.
Well, let's get that win. We want you to beat your father-in-law for sure.
This is round 2. I crawl, and I beat it by 2 points. Thanks to Beckham. He gave me those 2 points.
Wonderful. What can we help you out with today?
So, on my lineup, I have Allen, Mixon, and White.
Allen is your quarterback?
He played. He did good for me, so I'm good on that one. And then I got A.J. Brown, McBride, Hall. My main question will be defense, Dolphins, or Broncos E.
Broncos defense. Broncos over Dolphins.
Broncos over Dolphins?
Yep.
And how about my kickers, Koo or Aubrey?
Wow, that's a tough one. Two of the best kickers in the NFL. I'm going to go Aubrey. One, he hasn't literally missed a kick in his entire NFL career. So, and two, I think there'll be enough points scored in that Dolphins-Cowboys game where Aubrey's a good value. I'd go Aubrey.
Aubrey, and then, so it would be Aubrey and the
Broncos defense.
Broncos defense.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Go get that dub, Rob.
One more question real quick.
Sure.
So, Robinson or Gibson?
Brian Robinson?
Yes.
Is not playing. Brian Robinson is ruled out. It was announced last night by Adam Schefter. Brian Robinson Jr. is out this week.
All right, man. Well, I'll catch you next time. I'll let you know if I'll be my sausage.
I can't wait to hear. I want to hear if you won or not, Rob. So make sure you come back later this week and let us know how it went, okay?
You got it, brother.
Can't wait to hear from you. Good luck in your matchup. I love hearing about people who face their brother-in-law, their father-in-law, their spouse, their boyfriend, their girlfriend. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things about talking to you guys. Let's get another caller up on the show and see what they have to talk about. Frederick is going to be next on the line if the spinning wheel of death will allow. Frederick, what's good?
Hey, man, I got Gibbs, Achane, and Barkley, and Singletary that I was thinking about sliding in there. Possibly 3 of those 4.
Okay, hit me with them one more time.
All right, Achane.
Yep.
Gibbs, Barkley, and Singletary.
I'd go Achane, Gibbs, and I'll go Saquon just barely. And I'd sit Singletary.
Would you go Thielen over any one of them in the flex?
I don't think so. The Packers are, despite what happened last week, the Packers are a pretty good pass defense. I think I like Barkley, even though someone brought it up earlier. It's not a good running game matchup, but how they use Saquon in the passing game could actually be a pretty good play. So I think I like Saquon more than Thielen.
Okay, how about McBride or Ingram?
McBride.
Yeah, I just picked him up. All right.
McBride's a great... The fact that you just got him, that is a phenomenal pickup. He is a stud right now.
Yeah. One last one is the Broncos defense or Chiefs defense.
I'm going to say Broncos. The Patriots offense is just a mess. So the Raiders have enough talent on their side. I'll go Broncos against the Patriots.
All right. Now I appreciate it.
Have a great day, Frederick. Let's get another guest up on the line. Let's get the original Outcast. The original Outcast is going to let us know what his next question is. Let's see what the original Outcast has to say. What's good?
What's up?
How can we help you?
Yeah, so do I start Zeke or McBride at flex?
McBride.
McBride over Zeke?
Yep.
Okay, and then do I start Geno, Sam Howell, or Goff?
I'd go Geno.
Geno?
Yep.
All right, I appreciate it.
Have a great day.
You too. Thanks.
If you guys haven't already, hit that follow button, guys. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're a part of this great community. Let's get Eddie Bueno up on the line. Let's see what Eddie has to talk about. Spinning wheel of death, taking an extra minute. Eddie, I think you're in a bad cell zone. We're getting a tough connection here. Sorry, Eddie, but we're going to have to drop you. Try again, Eddie. Let's get Demo Guy. Let's see what Demo Guy has to talk about. Demo Guy, what's good?
Got 2 questions. I got Brock Purdy or Justin Fields is my first question. Who do you think?
I'm leaning towards Justin Fields, believe it or not.
Well, here's my other part B to that question is the guy I'm facing has McCaffrey. So do I put Purdy in to try to offset McCaffrey a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because ironically, I don't think that's where you're going to offset it. If you had said he had Debo or Ayuk or like something like that, I might think so. But the fact that he's got the running back doesn't make me feel any better. You know, McCaffrey could have a good game and Purdy could get nothing. Purdy could have a good game and McCaffrey could get nothing. The reason I like Justin Fields, he's at home, he's got DJ Moore healthy, and the Arizona Cardinals defense is not as good as the Ravens. I'd rather go with Justin Fields.
Okay, last thing. Bears defense or Colts defense?
Bears defense.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear.
Let's
Thanks
go,
a lot,
demo
man.
guy.
You
Get
did a
that
great
dub,
job.
buddy.
Take care.
Rooting for you. Let's get another guest up on the line. YK Rohan's going to be the next one up on the line. YK Rohan, what's good?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Hubbard, Higgins, and A-Chain pick 2.
Hubbard, Higgins, A-Chan pick 2. I'd go Hubbard and Higgins.
All right, appreciate it.
Have a great one.
Thank you.
Next one to join. Let's get the card collector who just subscribed. The card collector subscribed. Great to know it. Card collector, what's good?
I told you I was going to subscribe. I like your content, man.
I really appreciate it, man. Means the world to us.
Oh, for sure. Hey, I got one more question. I do apologize.
No issue.
Bro, I got...
Up, you gotta stay on. You gotta stay on TikTok though, card collector.
Okay.
When you go off, you mute yourself.
I got you. You got me?
I got you now.
Okay. I got for my flex. I got Njoku, Zeke, Tyler Boyd. Who would you start there?
I'd go Njoku just barely over Boyd. It's very close, but I love Njoku's connection with Flacco. I'd go Njoku.
Okay, and then I have Derrick Henry. You think Derrick Henry's a safe play this week or no?
I don't think he's a safe play because Will Levis is questionable. So if Will Levis doesn't play, I think the Seahawks load on the box and try to prevent Derrick Henry from having a big day. I hope for your sake Will Levis can go, but I don't love Derrick Henry this week.
So would you start Zeke over Derrick if that happens?
I don't think so. If that happens, yes, I would. If that happens, if Will Levis is out, I actually think you could do that and swap him out and put in Zeke instead. Because Zeke's the Sunday night matchup, you'll have the opportunity to do that.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you watching the show, and thanks for subscribing.
Thank you.
Don't forget, we have a subscriber-only show tonight at 10 p.m. So if you guys don't want to deal with all the questions, if you want very personal attention, 10 p.m. tonight, subscriber-only show on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Let's get Marmar up on the line. Marmar is going to be the next caller. Marmar, what's good?
I got a question for you.
Fire away.
Joe Flacco or Russell Wilson?
Joe Flacco.
Alrighty, thank you much.
Have a great day.
You too.
That's as easy as it gets, guys. A quick question, and we're already to the next one. Let's get Samuel Pope wants to join the show. Samuel Pope's going to be our next caller. Let's see what Samuel Pope has to talk about. Samuel, what's good?
All right, man. I got 2 questions for you. Nick Mullins or Sam Howell?
Nick Mullins.
And then the second question is, I have Joe Mixon, Gibbs, and the third one is James Conner, pick 2.
Mixon and Gibbs.
And would you flex Conner or McBride?
McBride.
Appreciate you, brother.
Go get that dub, Samuel. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Let's get another caller up on the line. And we got a new subscriber, Simpe. Simpe is our next caller. Thank you for subscribing, Simpe. Let's see what they have to talk about. Simpe, what's good?
Hey, what's up, man? I have a couple questions. So at quarterback, it's a little bit of a nice question. It's either between Fields or Dak Prescott. Who do you got?
I'm going to go Dak just barely. Very close, but I'll go Dak.
Okay, good. Yeah, I had Fields in, so I'll switch that out. Now I have a nasty question. So Stevenson's ruled out. I'm already starting Jalen Warren. I have McBride in my flex because Chase is out. I got Hawkinson at tight end. My running back for my second running back spot is between, Foreman, Gus Edwards, Zamir White, if Jacob sits, of course, or Chris Rodriguez, and that's probably a no-go. But
I love how you preface it with, this is a nasty question, and it totally lived up to the hype. Hit me with those running backs one more time.
All right, so we have Foreman, Gus, Zamir White, and then Chris Rodriguez.
I'm going to shock you. Are you ready? Are you ready to be shocked?
Yeah.
Deontay Foreman. Deontay Foreman's got the best matchup against the Cardinals. Mm-hmm. I'm going Foreman.
Yeah, I'm a 49er fan, but either way, Gus Edwards, he's such a touchdown or bust player.
That's why I don't want to take him. You hit the nail on the head, which is I don't trust him between the 20s at all, so he has to get a touchdown to have value. And frankly, I think Deontay Foreman might have just as good a chance of finding the end zone, believe it or not.
Okay, and very last question. I have the Bills in. but it's between the Bills or the Broncos.
I'm going Bills. The Chargers are in that bad a place.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, and thanks for subscribing. Let's get another guest up on the line who's been waiting on hold. Happy Credit Productions has been waiting on hold patiently and is probably like, what the hell, Butt Fumble? Get me on the air. Happy Credit Productions, what's good?
Hello.
Happy Credit, what's good? Happy, you with us? Happy, try again. Try again. We'll get you back on the air if you jump back on the line. Let's get Star Eyes up. I think it's actually someone else. I hit the wrong name. Let's see who we got here. David. David's back with us. David, what's up?
Yeah, I just had a few more questions.
Fire away.
Would you go Jake Elliott or Dustin Hopkins at your kicker?
I think I'd go Jake Elliott.
Okay, and then would you start any defense over the Jets this week? Or?
No, I think I like the Jets as much as any other defense.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day, David.
One
more. Get it in.
Chuba Hubbard or Waddle at flex?
I'd go Chuba Hubbard. I know it's tough to do that because of the brand names, but Chuba Hubbard has the better matchup. I'd go Hubbard.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day. Let's get another guest up on the line. Happy Credit Productions. We're going to try you one more time because you've been waiting so patiently. Let's see if we get Happy this time. Happy, what's good?
Hey, how's it going?
What can we do for you?
I got a couple of receivers that I could either flex or start. I got Sutton, Hopkins, and Godwin.
Oh, Godwin's a must start. Godwin, you have to put it in the lineup, and I put Sutton as the second one.
Okay, and then either I could flex Zeke or him.
I'd go Sutton over Zeke.
All right, and then how about Zeke and the running back from the Vikings? Chandler.
Oh, I'd go Zeke.
Over Chandler. All right. And then quarterback, either Baker Mayfield or
Baker. I love Baker. The only quarterback I think I like more than Baker this week is Josh Allen. Other than that, Baker is one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Yeah, I think you told me that on Friday. I picked him up and I started him.
Let's go, Happy. Let's get that dub.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you watching the show.
Enjoy your Chris.
I will. Happy Creta. Merry Christmas to you, to all the butt fumblers out there. Merry Christmas. I hope this entire football season we have blessed you with the gift of good fantasy advice, good sports betting and advice, and hopefully a lot of entertainment. We are here to entertain, inform, and obviously give you guys a lot of entertainment. Shanda the Panda, Wine Panda, thanks for the snow. Shanda the Wine Panda, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support you guys show us every single day. Let's get to some more calls right now. Darpan is going to be the next one on the line. Let's see what Darpan wants to talk about. Darpan, what's good?
Oh, it's good, man. Yo, so I have a couple of questions.
Fire away.
So I have Brock Purdy, but I can pick up Jake Browning, I can pick up Nick Mullis, and I can pick up
I'd go Nick Mullins. I'd go Nick Mullins out of that group.
Or Geno Smith.
Oh, I'd go Geno Smith.
Okay, that's one other question. Then I have I have Gibbs, Pollard, or Rashad White.
Gibbs,
So
Pollard, or Rashad White. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can put two of them.
I'd go Gibbs and White.
Gibbs and White. Okay. Now another question. So I have Jordan Addison, Sutton, Noah Brown, and Reed and Kristen Watson. So who should I start with those? I can start two of them.
Can you read them back to me really quick?
Kristen Watson, Reed, Sutton, Jordan Addison.
I'd go Sutton and Addison. Sutton and Addison would be the two.
Sutton and Addison.
That's right. Darpin, thanks so much for joining us, buddy. You muted yourself, so I'm going to let you go, but those would be the two I'd go with. Let's get Anthony up on the line. Anthony is going to be the next person who wants to join the show. Let's see what Anthony's got to talk about. Anthony, what's good?
What's going on, brother? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Happy holidays. I hope you're ready for Week 16.
Oh, yes, sir. I got a question. I could either start Nico Collins or Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper by a mile for me.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
Have a great day. Merry Christmas. I hope it's going to be a very happy holiday for you with the advice we just gave. Let's get JT on the line. JT's the next caller who wants to join the show. JT, what's good?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
How can we help you out today?
Got a question for you. Already down 33 points because of Puka.
Yuck.
So, my running backs, I can start 3 of these. I have Brees Hall, Pollard, Rashad White, or Etienne, or Pacheco.
I'd go Pacheco for sure. I'd go White and read the other ones to me. So Pacheco and White would be in. Who are the others?
It was Brees Hall, Pollard, or Etienne.
I'm gonna go Brees Hall as the third.
Okay. And then my second question is, what receivers should I go with? I have Devontae Smith, Michael Pittman, Waddle, or Cooper. Amari Cooper.
I'd go Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper, and then one more receiver. Waddle, Pittman, or Devontae Smith.
Here's what's tough. We don't know Pittman's status. I think I'd go Waddle because there's just too many questionable variables around Pittman.
Okay. All right. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Have a good holiday. Thanks.
Have a great holiday. Thanks for being... You have been a great loyal viewer. Thanks so much, JT, for being a part of this community.
Exactly. I appreciate it, buddy. Take care.
I love talking to you guys every day. JT's a great viewer. Let's get Evan up on the line. Evan is the next caller who wants to join the show and get their question answered. Let's see what Evan wants to talk about. Evan, what's good?
What's up, man?
How can we help you today?
Can you rank these guys for me? Deontay Johnson, Gus Edwards, and Devin Singletary, because I got them in like 2 leagues, and I have a couple different scenarios.
I'd go, hit me with it one more time. Hit me with the 3.
Gus Edwards, Deontay Johnson, and Devin Singletary.
I'd go Johnson 1, Edwards 2, Singletary 3. Just to explain it, I like Johnson the most. And then between the 2 running backs, the fact that Singletary's splitting carries with Dameon Pierce, that makes the difference for me since Gus Edwards doesn't have Keaton Mitchell to contend with.
Agreed. All right. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, Evan.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Carter Newman. Carter Newman wants to join the show. Let's see what Carter Newman wants to talk about. Carter, what's good?
What up, dude? Okay, so I need a flex here, and we're desperate off of waivers. We got Antonio Gibson, Curtis Samuel, Demario Douglas, or Wicks from Green Bay.
Right now, out of that group, I'd go Gibson, but what I would say is go look on the waiver wire if Tyler Boyd is available. If Tyler Boyd is available, I like him more than anyone you mentioned.
He is.
I'd go Tyler Boyd.
Okay, got you. All right, you have a happy holidays, dude.
You too, Carter. Thanks for watching the show.
Yes, sir.
Let's get another guest up here. 337 Bo is the next one who's going to be on the line. Let's see what 337 Bo wants to talk about. What's good?
What's up, homie, man? Pick 2, Gibbs, Pollard, HN, and Gibbs, Pollard, HN, and JT.
I'd go Gibbs and HN.
Wow. All right.
I could tell in the voice there's some hesitation, but those are the 2 I like the most.
I hear you with the big upside, but being a second stringer, I don't know.
That's my concern, but I don't love Tony Pollard's matchup either. So I think that if we've learned anything, man, have the Cowboys struggled on run defense on the road? That's actually what I'm really banking on with this advice. That the Cowboys have been bad stopping the run on the road. That's what stands out to me.
There you go. That's a good pick. Who you like out of Devontae Smith and Jordan Addison?
Okay, I'm going to go Addison for 2 reasons. 1, I like his matchup, and 2, Devontae Smith questionable with that knee injury has me a little bit worried, so Addison just becomes a very safe play.
Appreciate you, my man. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Have a great one. I hope all of you guys are with family, friends. I hope you guys are healthy, safe, and having a wonderful holiday season. I hope you guys know how much you guys mean to me. I love this audience, and I care about you guys. I hope this is a wonderful Christmas season or holiday season for all of you. Next caller on the line is Brewster the Sprucer. Brewster, what's good?
What's up, man?
How can we help you today?
I got two things. So the first one is T. Higgins or Jalen Waddle.
T. Higgins.
Okay. And then Ty Chandler or Eckler.
Eckler. Oh, wait, no. I hate both of them so much. They are two of my least favorite running backs of the week. Is there anybody else?
I don't have any other running backs. I mean, I have Jerome Ford.
I'd say Jerome Ford, believe it or not. I just hate the other two so much.
Really? Okay.
The matchups this week are really bad for him.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Happy holidays.
You too. By the way, we are live on Christmas, everybody. I had to maneuver. I had to make a deal with the family, maybe slip them a little something in the stocking to make sure we are live on Monday. So here's our programming schedule the next 3 days, okay? Tonight at 10 p.m., we will have a subscriber-only show on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. That's tonight, Saturday night at 10 p.m. Tomorrow, Sunday at 10 a.m. We are live for everybody across all of those platforms. Again, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We are live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And on Christmas, we are live at 10 a.m. as well. So a lot of Butt Fumble Sports coming at you over the next few days. We're only going to be live for a few more minutes, everybody, because I got to get going in a few. But we'll take a few more calls. Next up on the line is going to be Sean. Let's see what Sean wants to talk about. Sean, what's good?
Hey, so I am actually playing my mom in the fantasy playoffs, which is
Let's
awful.
kick her butt, dude. Let's go, Sean. No love lost in fantasy.
The worst part is we're projected at the exact same number. I need a flex. So I have Addison, Ford, Gibson, or Brown.
Addison.
Like Chase Brown.
Addison.
But it's not PPR.
I'd still go Addison.
Okay, that's who I have in, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Go. Sean, it's so awesome to hear you're taking on your mom in fantasy football. A family that plays fantasy together stays together. Hope you kick her butt this week.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys being with us. Hope you guys love the content in the show. If you do, hit that follow button. If you haven't already, hit that follow button and subscribe. Subscriber only show tonight at 10. You have to subscribe to comment. Next caller on the line is Dane Diener. Dane, what's good?
What's good, my man? You are my savior, and I hope you're my Christmas miracle.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
Okay, I need a flex. I have Deontay Johnson or James Conner, PPR.
Deontay Johnson.
Oh, my guy. Okay, appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Let's go, Dane. Get that dub, buddy. Let's get another caller up on the line. Let's get Cole Lawrence. Cole Lawrence is going to be the next one on the line. Appreciate you guys sending the gifts, sending the love. We're doing a lot of callers now. Cole, what's good?
Hey, how are you?
Loving life.
Job today. I have Calvin Ridley, Jordan Addison, and Garrett Wilson. Who do you got? Pick one.
Ridley, Addison, and who's the other?
Garrett Wilson.
I'd go Jordan Addison.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day, Cole. Let's get another caller up here. Old Car Rescue. Old Car Rescue. Let's see if we can rescue his fantasy lineup. Old Car Rescue, you're next on the line. What's good?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
How can we help you today? Old Car Rescue, you got to stay on TikTok. When you go off the app, you mute yourself. I can't hear you. So Old Car Rescue, you got to stay on the app.
Can you hear me?
I can. What's your question?
Golf or Fields, PPR.
I'd go golf just barely.
Thank you a lot, man.
Have a great day.
You too.
Let's get another guest up on the line. Let's get Luke. Luke Brunetti. Luke Brunetti, are you ready to come on the Butt Fumble Sports Show? Let's see. Luke, what's good?
What's up, man? Got a quick question for you regarding flex in a non-PPR league.
Yep.
Apologize if you can hear the background noise.
No issue.
With Ramondre being out now, I have Zeke as well as David Montgomery. Curious your thoughts on who I should start.
Yuck. I might go David Montgomery just barely, actually.
Okay. I also do have Rashee Rice.
I love Rice. I like Rice more than both of them.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have a great day, Luke. Let's get another caller up on the line. Let's get ADAHN. AD is a loyal subscriber. Hope you are as well. AD, what's good?
Hey, how you doing?
How can we help you?
I was wondering
Trevor Lawrence is out, what do you think ETN and Ingram's production is going to look like?
I don't like ETN anyways. ETN's got a bad matchup against the Bucks. And who was the other player? Ingram?
Yeah.
I think Ingram could actually still have a good day even with CJ Beathard. In part because the Bucks are a bad pass defense. They're good against the run, bad against the pass. I actually think Ingram could be a good play either way.
Thank you.
Have a great day. If you guys want to join the show, you have to have 1,000 followers. Other than that, everybody is welcome. I'll take as many questions as I can. We'll be live for a few more minutes, everybody. Sammy is the next one on the line. Sammy, what's good?
That's good, man. I got two for you. So I'm shooting myself in the foot because I couldn't change my lineup with Puka the other night. So I need to start either Adams, Flowers, or Waddle in my second wide receiver slot.
I think I'd go Waddle. He's the only one I don't hate, to be honest.
All right, and then would you start, out of these three, I need two, ETN, Kenneth Walker, and Singletary.
Wow. I'd go Walker and ETN, but make sure Walker's good. He's questionable right now.
All right, man, I appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Have a great one. Let's get another caller up on the line. Rob is going to be the next one up on the line. Let's see what Rob wants to talk about.
Hey, brother.
What's good?
Oh, man, I forgot to ask you, man, on my flex.
Fire away.
I have Paul right now, but on my bench I have T. Lockett, Ty Chandler, and Sutton.
Who do you have in right now?
Hall. Brees Hall.
I'd leave Hall in there. I'd leave him in there for now.
All right, bro, because there is a 24 chicken wings on the line now.
24 chicken wings. Well, now that I know that changes everything, Rob. No, I'd still go Brees Hall, Rob. I'd still go Brees Hall.
I want to pay 24 chicken wings.
Rob, make sure you get that pollo, buddy. We want to make sure you get that dub.
All right, man, you got it.
Later, player. Let's get another guest up on the line. Rusty Schaefer is going to be the next caller we take. Let's see what Rusty Schaefer wants to talk about. Rusty, what's good?
All right, here we go. We've got a couple different situations. I just saw Kincaid is on waivers.
Whoa!
I know.
Pick that dude up.
And I have Komet in there kind of like as a...
I'd rather have Kincaid over Komet.
All day long.
Yep.
How are we feeling about Lockett?
Love the matchup. Love the matchup against the Titans.
Really? And Geno Smith is back, I think, too,
Yep,
right?
yes he is. That's in part why I like it.
How are we feeling about Singletary?
Don't like it.
Figured as much. Chandler?
Chandler's one of my least favorite running backs of the week.
I just took him out because a previous caller, and he said he had the same thing, so I put Chuba Hubbard in place.
Love it. Chuba Hubbard's got a great matchup. Chuba Hubbard actually could be a sneaky star this week. He either is going to be one of the biggest disappointments because I've hyped him up, or he's going to come through and be a fantasy stud. I'll ride with the fantasy stud angle. I go Chuba Hubbard.
Amen. All right, I'm going to go grab Kincaid. Thank you.
Rusty, you have a great day. I hope you guys have hit that follow button. If you haven't, now's the time. Hit that follow button, everybody. Make sure you're subscribing. Next caller we're going to take on the air is Michael Thomas. Michael, what's good?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How can we help you?
So I'm stuck in a quarterback purgatory right now. I'm between Kyler Murray, Jared Goff, and Tua right now.
Jared Goff.
Okay. So do I ride with Jared Goff, or should I pick up Baker from the waivers?
I'd go Baker. I'd go Baker. Baker's my favorite quarterback other than Josh Allen this week. I'd go Baker.
Okay, bet. Thank you.
Have a great day, Michael.
You too.
Let's get another caller up on the line. Let's see Marmar. Marmar wants to ask another question. Let's see what Marmar wants to talk about. Marmar, what's good?
Najee Harris or Austin Eckler?
Najee Harris.
Alrighty, thank you.
Have a great day. Let's get another caller really quick. Okay, Star Eyes. We tried you earlier. We're going to try again. Let's see the smiley face with the Star Eyes. Let's see if we can connect. What's good? Star Eyes, what's good? Unfortunately, that's going to be the last time he gets the chance to come on because he's failed to come on twice, and I kind of got a 2-strike policy as opposed to 3. So sorry, buddy. 2 strikes and you're done. Let's get another guest. PHS is on the line. PHS, what's good?
Hey, I'm looking to start Brock Purdy.
I'd go Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield would be the play for me.
And Chain?
I can't hear you. You gotta speak up, buddy.
DeAndre Swift or Devon Chain?
I'd go DeAndre Swift.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. Let's get another caller. We're going to take just a few more calls, everybody. Just a few more calls. Shy is the next one who's going to be coming up. Let's see if they are Shy or if they're willing to come on the air. Let's see what Shy wants to talk about. Shy, you've got a bad connection, so maybe you really are Shy. We're having a bad connection, so try us again. Let's get Sheriff. Sheriff is the next on here. Don't worry, John. You'll be the next one we take. Sheriff is going to be the next one we take, though. Spinning Wheel of Death. Yeah, Spinning Wheel of Death is killing Sheriff as well, so we got a bad connection on those two. Let's see what John wants to talk about. John is going to be our last caller of the day, everybody. Last caller is going to be John. Let's see if we can get John on the line.
You know I'm coming on the line.
Let's go, John.
I went back and got off, and I went and looked at my teams again. And man, do I got a good one for you. Laporta, Kittle, Kincaid.
Laporta.
I mean, that's who I have in, but I just had to throw them next two tight ends in there just to see if by chance you wanted anything different.
No, you nailed it, John. You knew what you were doing by putting in Laporta.
Yeah, Atlanta over Philly's D, right?
You said Atlanta over Philly?
Yeah, defense.
I'd go Philly.
You'd go Philly?
I think they're going to get enough sacks to make it worth your while.
Okay, last one. Pollard, Hall, Swift, Elliott.
How many do I get to pick?
2.
Swift and Hall.
I kind of got almost kind of the same running backs and receivers pretty much across the board in all my league teams somehow.
You're a smart fantasy owner, John. I'm not surprised.
All right, that's it, man. If you want to get another caller, that's all I need from you, brother.
Appreciate you, John. You have a great one.
If I could take a picture of this sheet, you'd be amazed, honestly.
I have no doubt, John, but I love talking to you every day, John. I appreciate you.
My man.
I'll catch you later in the subscriber-only show, I'm sure. Again, guys, subscriber-only show at 10 o'clock. Subscriber-only show tonight at 10 p.m. So if you want to join tonight, subscriber-only show tonight at 10 p.m., everybody. 10 p.m., everybody. Tyler Ola, sorry about it. Ain't nobody trying to watch this shit for an hour to try to get their question answered. Okay, Tyler Ola, I'm sorry that you're so upset with us, man. Tyler Ola, I'd go Pacheco and Chuba Hubbard. But Tyler Ola, I'm really sorry about the way you feel about the show. We were taking calls, but Tyler Ola, I know you've been a loyal viewer. I'd go Pacheco and Chuba Hubbard. Little sorry that's how we ended the show, but that is how we're going to end the show today. I just got called out by Tyler Ola, but okay, bounces off of me. I'll be just fine. We are going to have a subscriber-only show tonight at 10 p.m., everybody. 10 p.m. tonight, subscriber-only show at 10 p.m. tonight on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Subscriber-only, so only subscribers can comment. That's 10 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. on Sunday is our Sunday pregame show for everybody. I don't care if you're a subscriber, a follower, or just a big sports fan. Tonight at 10 p.m. for subscribers, Sunday at 10 a.m. for everybody. I hope you guys love the show. I hope you guys are with us every single day. DM me if you want all of my picks. DM me on Instagram for every bet I make. And I will see you guys at 10 p.m. tonight, everybody. 10 p.m. tonight. Until then, I hope you stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. And I will see you guys at 10 p.m. tonight, everybody. 10 p.m. for a subscriber-only show. Until then, goodbye, everybody, and have a great day.